it easier to gargle.
Really, Mom? I'll spend the rest of my life like this.
Uh-huh. There's a dime on the floor. You can have it if you can find it.
Where?
Hey, your neck got better.
Oh, wish I didn't have such a tricky mother.
Lucy, I found 10 more stamps in my pocketbook. They're a little linty, but I think they're still good.
Good.
Now, do we have enough books to get to Hawaii?
I think we have enough to get to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Do they hula in Harrisburg?
Only if nobody's looking.
Oh, dear. Do you think Mr. Mooney would loan us enough money to get to Hawaii?
Oh, sure, if we went by surfboard.
Oh, I'm just dying to get there. I'm doing fine in my hula lessons. Watch me now, Lucy. Every movement has some sort of a meaning. It really means something like that. Now, what does this one mean?
It means you're not wearing a girdle.
Well, I look a lot better with my grass skirt on, but I just washed it.
You washed it?
Sure, what'd you expect me to do with a grass skirt? Mow it?
Get that, will you, Viv?
Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Bagley, you look lovely today. And Mrs. Carmichael, you are your usual gorgeous self.
Mr. Mooney, I never knew you drank.
I was just drinking in your loveliness. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, unbelievable as it may sound, I need a favor from you.
You need a favor from me?
Oh, that's a switch.
Yes, you see, we're having our house painted, and I was wondering if I could leave my greenback here.
Well, now you can leave all your greenbacks here.
Greenback is my bird.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
It'll only be for the day because the smell of paint makes her ill.
Oh.
It makes my wife ill, too, but nobody will take care of her for a day. I just show you the little girl here.
Bird, huh?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, isn't that darling?
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
What is she?
But that's a cockatiel.
Oh, a cockatiel. Well, we'd be very happy to take care of her, Mr. Mooney.
Good, good. Of course, I could have left her at the pet shop, but I hate having her associate with those common birds. She might pick up some bad language.
Oh, well, don't you worry. I'll watch her like a hawk. Oh. What'd I do?
She heard you say H-A-W-K.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Miss Carmichael, can I speak to you for a minute, please?
Okay, Charlie.
Look, I have to go back to the telephone company to pick up some more material, so I'm going to leave my equipment in the backyard, okay?
Okay.
I'm afraid you won't be able to use the phones till I get back, though.
That's all right.
I'll see you later.
Okay, Charlie.
She's the cutest thing.
Oh, she's
Does
beautiful.
she say anything, Mr. Mooney? Does she know any words?
Oh, yes, she talks. I taught her myself. All right, now, Greenie, say something for the nice ladies. Come on, say something.
E pluribus unum. E pluribus unum.
E pluribus unum, my favorite word.
Adorable. What do you feed her?
Well, now, here are typewritten instructions covering everything that you ought to know.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'd better be going. Oh, she'd never forgive me if I didn't say goodbye. Excuse me. Come on, Greenie. Come on. There. Goodbye, Greenie Weenie.
Bye, Popsy Wopsy.
She calls me Popsy Wopsy. Now, you'll be a good little bird, won't you? Yes, you'll do whatever the nice ladies tell you to do, won't you? Yes, that's good. All right, now, don't be a naughty little birdie. Now, Popsy Wopsy, we'll see you this evening. You will behave yourself, won't you?
Popsy Wopsy.
Oh, good.
When he says goodbye to his wife, he just shakes hands. Weenie, weenie.
Lucy, I can't understand you. Every time you ask Mr. Mooney for a favor, he turns you down, and he comes over here and asks you one favor, and you accept him right away.
Well, I happen to be a very nice person.
Oh?
Yeah, besides, I got a sneaky little trick that might make Mr. Mooney raise my allowance.
That's better. What's the sneaky little trick?
Well, I just thought maybe the way to Mooney's heart is through Greeny, Weeny, Backy, Wacky. Yeah. Greeny, Greeny, come here, Greeny. Repeat after me. Give Lucy more money.
Oh, that's a terrific sneaky trick. Do you think you can teach her to say that?
I don't know, but it's worth trying. Come on, pretty baby. Give Lucy more money. Give Lucy more money.
Come on now, if you don't say it, we're going to write it on a piece of paper and rub your beak in it.
Viv, you scared her. You don't understand birds.
What do you mean I don't understand birds?
The only way that that bird will learn anything from us is if she loves us. We have to make her feel she's among friends.
Well, what do you want us to do, grow feathers?
No. We'll give her fresh water, we'll feed her, we'll clean her cage, and then she'll love us.
Oh, listen, I fed, watered, and cleaned the cage of that bird I was married to, and you know how that turned out.
I got something else, Viv. I bet you Greenback's gonna love this little mirror.
Oh, dear. Why don't you get that bird a statue?
A statue?
Yeah, all birds love statues.
Oh, Viv.
You bought that bird so many presents you could hardly see her in the cage.
Oh, yes, you can. She's down in there somewhere. Viv, there's no bird in here. Did you leave the cage door open when you put the water in?
No, I didn't. You must have left it open when you fed her.
No, I didn't
I
leave
did
it
not
open.
leave the door to that
Oh,
cage
Viv,
open.
you must have.
I didn't. You
Let's
must have
not yell at
left it
each other. Let's not yell at each other.
Yeah, let's save all of our strength for when Mooney tries to kill us.
We gotta find her. We gotta find her. Here, Greeny, Weeny, Backy, Wacky. I heard her.
Oh, that was me. That was me. I thought maybe she'd answer something that she knew. Oh, Lucy.
Don't sit down, Viv. You might sit on her.
Oh, don't say
Well, she could be anywhere. Maybe she flew under the sofa.
Oh, how could she get? Maybe she's under the chair. She might be.
Oh, hooray! Did you find her?
No, but I found some more stamps.
Oh. Listen, go out in the garage and get the flashlight. She may be under here, but it's so dark I can't tell.
Okay.
Here, Greeny Weeny. Vote for Dewey? Boy, I gotta sweep under there more often.
Lucy, I found her.
Where?
She's out on the telephone pole.
A telephone
Yes.
pole? Oh, we gotta get that bird or we're dead duck.
Yes, where did you see him? Right on the pole, on that telephone pole.
Which
He
one?
was right up there on. He's right up there. See him? Right up there.
Oh.
Come on, Greenback. Greenback.
Here, I'll handle
Greenback.
this. I'll handle this. You come down off that wire this minute. Do you hear me? Right this minute.
Oh, boy, you've sure got away with birds.
Well, I'm just gonna have to climb up there and get her.
Oh, Lucy, you can't do that. You'll get a shock.
Well, I'd rather face a few thousand volts of electricity than one angry Mooney, I can tell you that. Besides, the phone man was up there.
Yeah, but he had on rubber shoes and gloves and things like that.
Well, go look for something.
Okay. Gee, I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry about that. Come on, Greeny, Weeny, Backy, Wacky. Come on, honey. How would you like something to eat? Want something to eat, honey? Come on, honey. Come on. Never mind that.
Oh, Lucy, what are you doing with my grass skirt on?
My stretch pants just overstretched.
Well, don't you get that wrinkled.
Wrinkled? What'd you get?
Well, I got these swim fins of Jerry's and a butterfly net and some asbestos gloves.
Well, good thinking, Viv.
What do you mean, good thinking? I'm getting just as kooky as you are.
Oh. Now go get the big ladder for me.
What do you want with the ladder?
I need the ladder to get out on the roof, to get out on the pole, to get out to get the bird. Now get going.
Oh, yeah, all right.
When I get my hands on you, you're gonna wish you were never hatched.
on this roof again after we put up that antenna.
Never mind that now.
Come on. Come on now, Lucy.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Have you ever tried to hurry up a ladder and swim fins in a grass skirt?
Well, you never looked lovelier. Lucy,
What?
you look like a Hawaiian trying to stamp out a fire. Not that, not that. Oh, come, up.
Don't make any more jokes.
Well, don't try to knock this antenna down. Lucy,
What?
maybe I could try to get him with a net, huh?
Of course not. You'd frighten a bird. Now, don't even think of that.
Listen, if he didn't get scared looking at you in that outfit, this is scary.
Hello, Greenback. Hello, Greenie Weenie. Come here, Greenback. What a bird. She speaks Latin, but she can't understand English. I'm just going to have to go out on that pole and get her, that's all.
If I wanted to be careful, I never would have moved in with you.
Viv, you're going to have to give me a boost.
Give you a boost?
Yes. Come on.
Okay.
I don't mean with a butterfly net.
All right. You
Watch
watch
me get up on here.
Am I near you yet?
Not yet, honey. Back up, back up. Back up. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Yeah?
That's it. Now give me a boost.
Give you a... Oh! Lucy, get your flipper out of my face. I'll try again. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Go?
Yeah. There, I got it. Okay. These flippers weren't made for climbing.
Lucy, don't look down. You might get dizzy. I mean, you might get dizzier than you are.
You cut that out. Jerry, you stop that.
Oh, Mom, I just want to watch.
You get down from there this minute.
Yes, Mom.
Gee.
What was he doing?
Oh, he was standing on top of the fence. I don't know why children do such dangerous, stupid things.
Oh, brother.
Come here, Greenback. Come here, Greenback. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Lucy, answer the phone. It's scaring the bird.
Well, it's not doing me any good either. Hello?
Operator, give me the police.
The police?
Yeah, there's some fruitcake up on the roof wearing flippers and a grass skirt, yelling, eat, eat. And there's another fruitcake trying to catch her in a net and put her in a cage.
Oh, come now. The police would never believe a story like that. Oh, some nut. Here, Greenie. Here, Greenie. Come on, baby.
Come on, Birdie.
Oh, I got an idea. You see this thing?
Yeah.
This is a seat that the telephone men use.
It is?
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Lucy?
I'm going to get in here. I'm going to push off.
Don't hurt my grass skirt.
Oh, I know. Hey, for heaven's sake. We don't get this bird, you'll never get any place. It won't matter whether you got a grass skirt or not. For heaven's sake. Now, I'm going to push off, and I'm going to get you, you little rascal. Okay.
It's the only way to fly.
Well, smarty pants, I'm blasting off again, Greenie Weenie.
What happened?
heaven you're here, Sam.
What's the matter, Mr. Mooney?
I need some tranquilizers for Greenback. She's had a frightening experience.
Really? What happened?
Well, foolishly, I left the poor little bird with the biggest bird brain in town. But she escaped and flew right home to her daddy. But she's a nervous wreck.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. You know, if these bird tranquilizers don't work, you may have to take her to see a psychiatrist.
Yes, I probably. A psychiatrist? For pets?
Yeah, one just opened an office here last week. I got his card right here. Dr. Marshall Belson, pet psychiatrist, Ph.D.
Ph.D.?
Parrots, horses, and dogs. But I hear he's pretty good with cockatiels, too.
These should fix her up. Put them on my account, will you?
Sure, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, Sam, I have a hunch that the woman who allowed Greenback to escape will come in here to buy another cockatiel. Now, if she does, phone me. I'll be right next door at the bank. Then you stall her till I get back.
Yes, sir. Oh, how will I recognize her?
Oh, you can't miss her. Her hair's dyed, and her brain isn't too long for this world either.
What can I do for you, ladies?
I've got to have a cockatiel right away.
Cockatiel.
Yes, please.
Oh, a cockatiel.
Yes, do you have a
Well,
cockatiel?
you've certainly come to the right place.
Oh, good.
But, would you excuse me for a moment? I gotta make a phone call.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
I don't think we'll find another one that looks just exactly like Greenback.
Well, we've got to if we expect a full Mooney.
Oh, look there, the turtles. Oh, I bought a turtle in here once that just hated me.
Well, how can you tell when a turtle hates you?
He kept trying to rub my name off of his back.
Listen, Viv, where do you think Greenback is?
Halfway to Capistrano.
She was a cockatiel, not a swallow.
Sorry to keep you ladies waiting.
Oh, that's
now,
all right.
what kind of a cockatiel did you want?
Well, do you have one with a green back and a blue dot on its left wing that says E pluribus unum?
No, but I got a black-coated minor bird that says hello, goodbye, and rat fink.
No, that's no good.
How about a parrot that sings hello, Polly?
No, the cockatiels, please.
Follow me to the bird.
Okay.
Hello, goodbye, rat thing.
Interested?
No, I've got to have a cockatiel.
This way to the birds, ladies.
Red Fink!
How about
Red
that?
Fink, he said. Oh, look at him.
There's some cockatiels.
Oh, look at oh,
How
aren't
about
they?
that
Oh,
one over
my-
there?
This one here?
That one?
Yeah.
That one right over there in the corner.
That looks kind of like it.
No,
Which
Lucy,
one, lady?
that one's it's too fat, too fat.
Too fat,
Too
yeah.
fat. Much fatter than the other one.
How about this one right here? Over there,
That,
near
that one.
near
Yeah, how
on
about
the
that
end.
one? Uh-huh.
You want that one here?
Oh, I don't know. No, his ears don't look the same.
Cockatiels don't have ears.
Well, he doesn't look the same where his ears are supposed to be. You know what I mean.
Excuse me.
How about that one back there, Via?
That looks, gee, they all look sort of alike.
There's
oh,
one
look at
down
that
there
cute
that's
little
sort of the
blurred.
same
Isn't that a
color.
cute one?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, how about that one? We're sitting up there with that little
Yeah,
thing.
get it for me, will you,
Okay.
Via? Well,
Look at him. Come here, little bird. Come here, little cockatiel. Come here, little cockatiel. Ow! He bit my finger.
which one?
That blue one. He must be a friend of that turtle I bought.
I'll
You
get
get it,
one.
Lucy.
Okay.
That one right up there?
Yeah.
Huh?
It looks like it's got kind of the same.
Oh, aren't they the cutest little things? Isn't that darling?
Good job.
Oh, he's got a white dot, though, instead of a blue one.
Oh, well, I'll put some blue eyeshadow on it.
Mr. Mooney, what a pleasant surprise.
One of the little bells, please. Oh, ladies.
Oh, but Mr. Mooney, what am I doing here? I mean, what are you doing here?
Well, I was buying a homecoming gift for Greenback. What are you doing here?
Well, we were buying a going-away gift for Greenback.
Oh, yeah, that's good. A going-away present.
Yeah. Oh, so we just love that bird.
Yeah, we just love him.
Isn't that nice? To know Greenback is to love her. By the way, Greenback gets lonesome. Who's watching her now?
Oh, we hired a babysitter. I mean, a bird sitter.
Is something wrong with you?
No. Why do you ask?
Well,
Oh, you mean, well, whatever whenever Viv hums, I can't help dancing.
Mrs. Bagley isn't humming.
Oh, I was just about to start humming.
Yeah. To get more fun out of life, try dancing.
Oh, thank you.
Can't you stand still?
Did you ever try to stand still with a bird in your blouse?
Oh, and by the way, Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes?
After work, I'll stop by your house and pick up Greenback.
You will?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll sure hate to lose her again. I mean, see her go.
Oh, I know how you feel. I can hardly wait to see her again.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. Well, goodbye, ladies.
Goodbye.
He's gone.
Oh, boy.
Sir, we found the bird we want.
Well, which one is it?
Well, it's this one right here.
I'll put it in a cage.
Okay.
That'll be $6.
Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, darn it, my purse. What happened? It fell in the fishbowl.
Lady, look out!
Well, my purse fell in the fishbowl.
Those are piranha fish!
So what? I'm not bothering them.
They're man-eaters!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're lucky, lady. They'll devour anything.
Oh, well, my money is in my purse.
Oh, well, I'll get a hook and get it out. Excuse me.
Oh, my.
Pardon me.
Oh. Ugh.
Say, I'm going to send a bucket of those fish to my ex-husband for his birthday.
Come on now, come on. See, E pluribus unum, E pluribus unum. See it right there above the eagle?
If she can't talk, how do you expect her to read?
What are we gonna do? Mr. Mooney will know it's not his bird.
Well, we could say that the bird fell off of her ladder, landed on its head, and has amnesia.
Oh, Viv, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Come in.
Come in.
Well, how's my little Greenback?
She fell off her ladder, landed on her head, and got amnesia.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
That's what I told Viv.
Why does she have a white spot on her wing instead of a blue one?
Oh, the fall scared her so much that she turned white.
That's right, that's right. That's actually what happened. It's just one of those crazy things.
Oh, well, this seems to be a day for crazy things.
Oh?
When I went home for lunch, the strangest thing happened. A bird flew through my window that looked exactly like Greenback.
Really?
Yes, yes. She landed on my shoulder, kissed my cheek, but instead of saying E pluribus unum, it said, give Lucy more money.
Well, what do you think of that?
I think you are an irresponsible nitwit, and that bird is a cheap fake.
It's not cheap. It cost me $6.
Well, you take your bird, and I'll take my cage. Leaving my precious Greenback with you was like leaving General Custer with Sitting Bull.
Boy, he was mad. And I don't blame him. You certainly were a bird brain to keep the door of that cage open.
Me, a bird brain? You were a bird brain for not watching the cage.
Oh, look who's calling who a bird brain.
You're both bird brains.
There's enough coffee left for about one more cup. You want it, Viv, or should I throw it out?
Oh, I haven't made up my mind yet.
Well, since when does it take a Supreme Court decision about a cup of coffee?
No, I don't think so. But on the other hand, now, maybe I will. No, I don't think so.
Oh, Viv, will you make up your mind? Do you want a cup of coffee or don't you?
Huh?
Do you want some more coffee?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I was going over my budget. Yeah, I'll have another cup of rust.
Very funny. I told you, the city's working on the pipes. That sediment in the water.
Well, I hope so, but my teeth are beginning to squeak.
What's all that figuring you're doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to make up my mind whether to buy a new coat or not. Well, if you can afford it, buy it. Well, it was either pay you the rent or buy a new coat, and thanks for making up my mind. Well, you can just forget it then and pay your rent. Oh, okay. I guess I can wear that faded, shabby, ratty old coat for one more year. May I remind you that that faded, shabby, ratty old coat happens to be mine? Oh, I forgot that. You forgot that, yeah. Well, be careful what you throw down there now. You know how temperamental that disposal is. Lucy, why don't you call a plumber? Because I can't afford a plumber, that's why. Oh, it's stuck again. Oh, darn it. Give me the broom, will you? Oh, I still don't see why you don't call a plumber. That thing never works when you want it to. Oh. It just goes on and off like it had a mind of its own. Oh, don't worry. I'll fix it. That ought to do it. When are you going to call a plumber? I feel like I'm living in Yellowstone National Park. If you would just stop throwing chicken bones in there, it wouldn't get clogged up. Now, what would you like for me to do? Eat the bones and throw the meat in there? I just ask you to be careful, that's all. Okay.
Hey, Phil, remember that penny you gave me last week?
Yes, I remember that penny. Me and my wild impulses.
It says right here in my coin collector's book that it's worth 50 cents.
Oh, you're kidding, really?
See here, it's a 1927 S. Lincoln penny.
Oh, Viv, he's right. That penny's worth 50 cents. Jerry, how about splitting 50-50? Oh, Viv. Oh, I was only kidding.
Mom, I'm going right down to the coin dealers and sell it.
Okay, honey, but you be careful crossing Main Street.
Now that I've got 50 cents, I'll be extra careful.
Ooh, let me see that book, girl. Hey, look, there's a Lincoln penny worth $2. Oh, there's one worth $10. Lucy, listen to this. There's an 1877 Indian head penny worth $800. 800? Oh. What I got here now. It's a penny. There's a penny. I don't have any penny change at all. No, let's see. How much is this dime worth? A dime? Dime, just a minute. A dime. A nickel. Let me see what this wait just a minute, I find about this nickel. No. Let me see what the quarter's worth. Oh. Oh, dear, and that's all I have. Well, that cleans me out. Oh, come on. We emptied that cookie jar 2 weeks ago. Yeah. What about your money for a rainy day? It rained last week, remember? Gee, well, we need a big pile of money. Then maybe we'd get lucky. Oh, the only place you could get a big pile of money today is a bank. Mooney!
Miss Ferguson.
Yes, Mr. Moody?
Listen to what my horoscope has to say today. Planetary influences favorable. Financial gain imminent. A fine day for harmonious relationships. That sounds promising, doesn't it? Are you sure this is today's paper? Cancel my subscription. No, you cannot have an advance on your allowance. No, you cannot make a withdrawal on your Christmas club account. And no, your insurance dividend has not arrived.
Mr. Moody, we are here to make a business deal. It is surefire. It cannot miss.
Goodbye, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, now, Mr. Moody, just a minute. What kind of a banker are you to you turn down a gilt-edged business deal without even knowing what it is?
Very well. What is it?
We want to borrow some money.
Everybody does. How much do you want?
Well, $20. We promised to pay the loan back within 24 hours. With interest. Yes.
With interest?
Yes.
Oh, what do you have as collateral?
Oh, how about my watch?
Mickey Mouse is one of my favorites.
I guess I put Jerry's watch on by mistake.
How about my watch? My ex-husband gave it to me for an anniversary present.
Those aren't real diamonds.
I know it. The only real thing my ex-husband ever gave me was a pain in the neck. Well, how about the 2 watches in my compact?
Oh, you're not going to give him your good jade compact.
Oh, that isn't jade, it's brass. It just turned that color. What else have you got?
Well, let's see. Here's 3 earrings. 3 earrings.
And I got a Bowser bag with some spaghetti and meatballs.
I want to...
And I have a collapsible drinking cup.
And here's a jewel garter.
And here's a locket with Chris's hair. And, oh, here's Jerry's baby shoe. It's already made into a bag. Oh, and here is the medal I got for winning the broad jump in high school. Now, that certainly should be enough collateral for a $20 loan, Mr. Mooney.
I have seen better collateral in a gumball machine.
Oh, now, come on, Mr. Mooney. Give us the $20.
I'll give you the $20 if you get this junk off my desk.
Oh, marvelous.
Thank you.
Fine.
Step this way,
Oh,
lady.
great.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's mine.
What do you mean that's yours?
It is mine. I loaned it to you 2 years ago. I've been wondering where that drinking cup
Oh,
was.
for
I'll just
heaven's
take
sake,
that
I
along.
forgot about it. You know, you really thought this was jade, didn't you?
You always told it was jade. You said that's jade when
Well,
I
I
went to
didn't
Bart
want you
take
to
it out.
lose it.
That's my garter, and that's yours. And these are my 3 earrings.
Yeah, well, one of those earrings is mine unless you have 3 ears. Yes, yes.
Ladies,
Yes.
if you'll step this way, we'll wind up this financial folderol.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Bill, let me have $20.
Here you are.
All right. Carmichael, there's your money.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you.
sign for that later. Was there something else I could do for you?
We just want to change this $20 bill.
Oh, why didn't you say so? How do you want it? 1s, 5s, 10?
Pennies.
Pennies.
Yes.
2,000 pennies?
Well, yeah, if that's what it comes to.
If you're thinking of opening a bingo parlor at your house, may I point out that it's illegal?
We are not thinking of opening a bingo parlor. Now, may we please have our pennies?
Oh, yeah. Will you give me 2,000 pennies, please?
Pennies?
Yeah, 2,000 pennies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, we do, don't we, Bill?
Oh, I should say we do.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you very much.
Come on, why couldn't we drop it in the living room? My arm's coming right out of the socket.
No, Viv, now I want to put it on the table where we can work.
Oh, let's put it down on the floor, Lucy.
Hey, don't put it down. We won't be able to lift it up again. Come on now. I'm going to swing it up on the table. When I say 3, swing it up.
All right.
And 1, and 2, and Why didn't you wait until I counted to 3?
I thought I did wait.
Well, you didn't. Look at this mess. 2,000 pennies all over the kitchen.
Well, I'll clean them up, Lucy.
Oh, for heaven's
I'll clean them up.
sake.
Here, now let's see.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7, 8,
Viv.
9.
Viv, it'll take forever to do it that way.
Well, I'll get a broom.
Never
and
mind.
sweep
I
them
got
off.
a better idea. Get that bench out of the way.
Okay.
Good heavens.
I thought I did wait till you say 3.
Plug that in over there. Did I miss any, Viv?
No, sir. When it comes to finding money, we're better than the FBI.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me here. Hold on to this. It's so heavy.
Okay.
I'll pull it out up here, and then we gotta take it off. Oh.
Oh.
Can you
Got
get,
it? Got
yeah,
it?
Can you get the bottom?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Oh, Lucy, why didn't you empty the dirt out of it?
everything.
Oh, now we'll have to put them in the sink.
Well, okay. Take it easy now. We don't want another disaster. Now, when I count to 3, we'll... No. Never mind. Simply... Oh!
Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, Lucy's, they're so dirty we'll never be able to read the dates on them.
Well, we'll just have to clean them, that's all.
Yeah?
I'll wash and you dry. Nice, clean money. There we are. Not cleaning those one at a time, are you? Yeah. Oh, come on, Viv. Can't you go any faster?
No, I can't go any faster.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Well, there goes Old Faithful again.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something.
Well, how about my singing a couple of choruses of pennies from heaven? Or 3 coins in a fountain.
Vivian, stop blinking. I told you it looks awful.
I can't help it. I got all kinds of spots in front of my eyes. They all look like pennies.
I looked at just as many pennies as you did, and I'm not blinking.
Lucy, let's just turn this in and go home, huh?
Nothing doing. Now, according to the law of averages, we should find a valuable penny in the next batch.
Oh, Mr. Mooney won't even give us another batch when he finds out that the garbage disposal scalped most of those Indians.
He probably won't even look in the bag, for heaven's sake. Come on.
Uh-oh. The cash and carry girl.
Mr. Mooney, here's the $20 that we borrowed. We are returning it.
Well, that's the best news I've heard since my wife had laryngitis.
We kept our word, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, are you proud of it?
Oh, yes, yes. That's the way to keep your standing in the bank.
And our credit is still good?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, fine. Now we'd like to borrow $50.
$50? What do you have as collateral? Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Let's not go through that again.
Now, Mr. Mooney, we proved that we are reliable. And if we're going to get anywhere at all in our business, we cannot possibly start with less than $50.
$50 is the absolute minimum.
Yes.
I'll give you 20.
We'll take it.
How do you want the money this time?
In pennies.
Penny?
Yes.
Another 2,000 pennies? What's wrong with these?
They were dirty.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at a respectable bank giving out dirty money.
Yeah. We won't spend it around town if you'll just give us 2,000 more.
No, we won't tell anybody.
No. Very well, but this is the last time.
Okay.
Yeah. Jim, another sack of 2,000 pennies, please.
Pennies?
Pennies?
Lucy, honestly, I don't think I can lug a bag full of pennies home again.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, maybe we could use this table. Mr. Mooney.
Yeah, what now?
Could we use an end of this table? We won't bother anybody.
Those tables are reserved for the exclusive use of our customers. Oh, heaven help me, you're a customer. Look, would you tell me why you want this $20 in pennies? Why not dimes, quarters, halves?
I can't afford it.
Well, you ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer.
You are, Mr. Mooney? Oh, fine.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, don't you touch that. I remember the last time. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Here we are.
1944.
No.
1945D.
No.
Oh, Viv, can't you ever say yes?
Yeah, when the right man asked me.
1950, no?
No.
1912S. No?
Yes.
1940. Viv, did you say yes?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, that penny's worth $16.50. $16.50. We got one.
Please, lady! Watch it! What do you think this is, a Watusi festival?
Tony, we found one.
You found one what?
A penny worth $16.50.
A penny worth $16.50?
That's right. And look, Mr. Mooney, right here there are 1,999 pennies. Now, let's see what do we owe you.
Well, now, we owe him a penny for that one that we're taking.
That's right.
And we owe him 3 cents interest. That's 4 cents.
4 cents. All right, my good man. Here is a nickel. Keep the change, and thank you very much. Isn't it amazing? This is an ordinary penny, but it's worth $16.50.
Ah.
That's $8.25 apiece.
That's right. Hey, we ought to do something to celebrate. Let's eat.
Okay, we'll eat right after we exchange the penny.
Oh, no, Lucy, let's eat now. I'd like a great big banana split and a double chocolate malt, huh?
No, Viv, we'll get the $16.50 first, and then we'll eat.
No,
Now, come
Lucy, come on, let's eat first.
on. All right, we'll let our lucky penny decide. I'll flip it. And heads we exchange first, and tails we eat first.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, hi,
Lucy! Lucy, you dropped it. It went down the storm drain.
Oh, no, I didn't.
It did, too. It went right
Oh,
down the
no,
storm
I
drain.
didn't.
Now, there was a penny worth $16.50.
Oh,
We'll never get it out of there.
no.
And we worked so
Viv, I
hard,
didn't.
too.
Oh,
First, we had to get
Viv.
that loan from Mr. Mooney.
Oh,
Then we had to
yeah.
lug all those pennies
Oh,
home.
I know, Viv, I didn't. We did not put down
Then we had to pick them all up off of the floor.
I know it all. We went through together.
Then we had to
and
clean them
everything.
all, and then we got them stuck in the
Cleaning them all.
garbage disposal.
Oh, for
We went
heaven's
through
sake.
that whole thing, and now you
I
guys
know
dropped
it,
the
Viv.
penny.
I know. I'm sorry.
What's the matter, lady?
I lost my penny.
Did she say she lost her penny?
That's exactly what she said.
Well, that's the first time in my life I've ever seen a grown woman cry over a lost penny.
Stick around, you're gonna see 2 of us bawl, because half of that penny was mine.
Lady.
What?
If you stop crying, I'll give you a dime.
I don't want you to die.
Now, you see what happened? I wanted to eat first. Now, if you'd have gone with me to eat first instead of flipping that penny up in the air. Lucy, I see it.
Where?
It's right down there.
Where?
Right down there by a gum wrapper. Now, you
Oh,
see,
really?
there's a silver gum wrapper, see?
Where?
And there's
Where?
Right down there. See over there by that gum wrapper?
Yeah.
See right there? See the silver one?
Oh,
right
yeah.
by the red one down there.
Yeah, I
See?
see
It's right
it.
in between. Put your hand down
Yeah,
there
I
and see if
see
you
it.
can get it.
I don't know if
Can
I
you
can
reach
reach it or not.
Come on, try. Let me stretch your arm, huh?
What do you think I am, a gorilla?
Oh, come on, Lucy, try.
Okay.
All right, folks, come on, break it up.
I don't know if I can reach it, Viv.
Come on, break it up.
If
Move
I
on.
could keep my
Move on,
eyes, if
everybody.
I could point to where it is,
Okay,
see?
well, I can still see it, Viv. I just can't.
Hey, you!
I just can't reach it.
You,
That's all.
down there.
Somebody talk.
Oh, no, it's you two again?
Well, I lost my.
Yeah, I know, lady. You lost your penny.
Yes.
Have you two been hitting the happy sauce?
Officer, we have not been drinking. Come on, Lucy, we don't have to stay here and be insulted.
No, we certainly do not.
May I remind you that it's people like us who pay your salary?
And don't you forget it. Happy sauce. Just because we happen to be lying in the gutter.
idea. I just hope it works.
Oh, nobody's paying any attention to us. We look like workmen, don't we?
With manicures?
Put your glove on.
Oh, my glove.
Yeah, come on, let's get going.
Well, one of us has got to go down there.
Yeah? Hey, looks like I'm elected.
Fine, okay.
You still see it?
Yeah, it's still there. Now, you know right where it is now, Lucy.
Yeah, I can see
Now,
it.
hurry up now, because I'm getting nervous.
You're nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to get the bends.
Oh, okay, you ready?
Yeah, will you hold on to me?
Sure. I'll get your feet.
Well, hiya, fellas. What's up?
Hold there. Hi there, officer.
Hi, officer.
Well,
We're just fixing this place down here, just a usual checkup, you know.
oh, I see. Well, I hope you don't tie up traffic too long.
Oh,
here.
no, it would take no longer than usual.
Oh, we're anxious to get home to wife and kids.
Oh. Okay, fellas.
Oh, that was a close one. Get started again. Now, I'll get your feet. And I'll reel you out.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Can you see anything?
No, it's too dark.
What?
It's dark in here.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'm out here.
I can't see anything. Give me the flashlight.
The flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay. Lucy, where'd you go?
I'm over here.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Viv, I got the penny, Viv. Viv? 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 Oh, Viv! Viv!
Lucy, where are you, Lucy? Lucy, are you there? Lucy, I can't find you. Lucy! Lucy! Oh.
Will you two dames stop playing tag? One more time and I'll have you both arrested.
What are we going to do now?
Don't worry, I got the penny.
You got the penny?
Yeah.
Bring it over here. Let me hold it now, because you always drop it.
What's the matter? What's the matter with you? What's the matter?
What
you do with the penny?
The penny, don't you?
Did you drop it
Yes,
again?
I dropped it
What's the matter, fellas?
I lost my penny. Viv, I just know Mr. Perkins is going to fire me.
Now, Lucy, you're just imagining things.
Well, I'm not imagining that I'm the only one of the whole group that hasn't sold a single vacuum cleaner. And I don't know why I haven't sold one. I called on some pretty dirty people.
You just weren't cut out to be a sales lady.
Well, I know I can do it, Viv. I'm beginning to get the hang of it. It just isn't fair to get fired without really having been given a chance.
Oh, now,
Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've just finished checking over your sales reports. And I must say that as a group, most of you ladies have done remarkably well during your first week of selling. But unfortunately, in every barrel, there's always one rotten apple. Now, this company has no room for failures. There should be no difficulty in selling our product. For without a doubt, it is the finest lightweight vacuum cleaner in the world. And we can all take pride in Handy Dandy, the vacuum cleaner. So just get out there and sell, sell, sell. Good day and good luck.
Yes, sir. Good day.
Mrs. Carmichael, I want to talk to you.
I quit. Oh.
Mrs. Carmichael, maybe it's just as well, because frankly, I don't think you were intended for a career in selling.
But, Mr. Perkins, I never really had a chance. You know, you gave me the worst territory in town.
Oh, please, please, please. Maybe there's something wrong with your sales technique. Show me how you approach a customer.
What?
Well, pretend Mrs. Bagley's a customer and you're trying to make a sale.
Oh, I couldn't sell her anything.
Well, try.
Well, all right. I'll try to sell it. You can stand over there.
All right.
What's that?
That's a buzzer. I gotta ring the doorbell before I get in.
You're already inside. Start selling.
All right, yes, sir. How do you do, madam? I represent the...
If that's a vacuum cleaner you're trying to sell me, I don't want one.
She's fighting me! You see, Mr. Perkins, everybody says the same
I
thing.
only want to
Mrs.
show you
Bagley,
that you have to
please,
keep on
give
selling.
her a chance to
because
show you
somebody
the
doesn't
product.
want one.
Let her demonstrate
Give
it.
me a chance, Vivian.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Madam, I have here the handy-dandy, lightweight vacuum cleaner. Now, pardon me. Now, I want you to notice, madam, how quiet it is. And I want you to notice how light this attachment is, and you can do anything with it. It vacuums rugs, and it cleans drapes, and it shampoos the furniture, and Mr. Perkins, what's the other thing that it does?
Mrs. Carmichael, it's right here in the sales brochure. It's all you have to do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Guys, never mind. I'll do it myself.
I didn't mean
Please.
Well, just let me talk to you a minute. Turn that thing off. Turn it off. Would it be all right if I take her along with me today and show her how a real sales lady works?
Do anything you want, but get her out of here. Oh, you'd better sell one or you're through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You heard what he said?
Yes, I heard what he said.
Now you're going to go right along with me and watch a real pro at work. With my help, maybe.
Oh,
you
what
can
do you
get
mean with your help? How many vacuum cleaners have you sold altogether? One. And if Mr. Perkins found out how you sold that one, you wouldn't be such a pro. Suppose I told him that last night when you were practicing your sales pitch on me, I was such a pushover, I bought it. I know where I can make a sale, too.
Where?
Mrs. Mooney. Her husband's a banker. He can afford it.
That's a marvelous idea. I'll go along with you.
Oh, no, you won't. I thought of it first.
Now he said we were supposed to work as partners.
Well, we will, but after I sell Mrs. Mooney. Now, you can come with me, but wait in the car.
Yes, Jim, I bought the stamp. It's a beauty, a 1918 upside-down airmail. Yeah, it isn't canceled. It's in perfect condition. Cost me $3,000, but it was worth it. Come in. Come. I haven't seen one of these for a long... What's that, Jim? Oh, no, I don't think so. No,
hello, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, no.
Is Mrs. Mooney at home?
No, and neither am I. Goodbye.
How would you like to surprise your wife with a wonderful gift?
Why should I? She doesn't have anything on me.
I have here the greatest little vacuum cleaner in the whole country.
Bully for you. Mrs. Carmichael, I am talking on the phone. If you don't...
Well, you just finish
Hello?
your conversation while I get the machine ready for a demonstration.
Don't bother. Hello,
Don't
Jim.
bother. I'll just plug it in.
That's a faulty plug. If you plug it in there, you'll get a shock and you'll...
What?
Nothing. Go ahead and plug it in. Never works when you want it to. Jim, I'd better call you back. There's been an interruption here. Yeah.
Now, I want to
talking
show
like
you a
that.
great feature of this machine, Mr. Mooney.
Yeah, please, I'm talking on the phone.
Well, you just keep right on talking. I want to show you how quietly this machine runs.
Look, Jim, I'll tell you what
Now,
I'll
you
do.
see?
I'll
you just
talk to
keep
you
right on
later on.
talking,
Yeah.
and you
No.
won't notice a single thing.
You haven't got his tie in the vacuum
out!
I'm
Get out!
terribly
Get out!
sorry.
Get out!
Oh,
Get out!
no, now look. Another good feature of this vacuum cleaner.
Get out! Will you
Let
get
her
out?
go.
Get out!
But I haven't finished my sales talk yet.
Get out!
Well, Mr. Moore, you don't have to get so mad. I'm only trying to make a living. I have to live, don't I?
Why? Get out of that thing! Take it out! Get out! Don't get... Come on! Oh, hello, Jim. Jim? Oh. Oh. My stamp? My upside down, my $3,000 stamp. The vacuum cleaner!
Yes? How do you do? Pardon me, madam. Our car broke down. Could we use your phone, please?
Oh, certainly. I'll show you where the phone is in just a minute. I just want to turn off my oven.
Now, I'm going to show you a smooth sales approach. You just stick around and learn something.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to burn my cake.
That's perfectly all right. I'll bet you're a wonderful cook. Most beautiful women are.
Thank you. If you'll follow me, I'll show you where the phone is.
Thank you. Get your vacuum.
Ladies, the phone is right in that... What's that? Are you selling vacuum cleaners?
What makes you think that? Well, now, as a matter of fact, we are selling vacuum cleaners, Mrs.
Mrs. White, and I don't need a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, I can see you don't need a vacuum cleaner. I don't think I've ever seen a home quite as spotless and beautiful as yours is. And this rug, oh, my gracious, this rug must just sparkle when it's been vacuumed.
But I just vacuumed it. I just vacuumed it this morning.
Well, now, that just goes to show you how inadequate an ordinary vacuum cleaner is. Of course, if you had used our little handy-dandy vacuum cleaner, it wouldn't look this way.
Oh, is there a difference?
Oh, my good woman, just let me show you the difference. Now, my assistant will demonstrate. Mrs. Carmichael, plug in your vacuum and clean Mrs. White's rug for her. And then I want you to go upstairs, and I want you to demoth all the closets, and I want you to clean all the woodwork, all the Venetian blinds, and then polish the floors. Yes, Sergeant. Now, shall we just sit down and watch?
Love to.
The den and the bathroom. You want me to start on the garage now? Good girl. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Master. That's my ambition in life, to make you proud of me.
Well, here we are. A nice, fresh batch of cookies.
Oh, thank... And now, Mrs. White, I'd like to show you how much dirt this little vacuum picked up. May I use this piece of paper?
By all means.
Thank you very much. We'll just, oh, for goodness sake. Oh, there we go. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, bring the dirt over here to me. Dump it. There you are.
My goodness, that's amazing. Well, I certainly am impressed with your vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to buy one.
That's a very wise decision, Mrs. White. I'll just write up your order.
Oh, thank you. But my brother-in-law's in the appliance business, and I can get it wholesale.
Don't put it away. Eat it.
I'm sorry about not buying the vacuum from you girls, but you understand.
Don't
My
apologize, Mrs. White. Would you mind stepping out here with me? Why? I don't want to see any blood spilled on the rug I just cleaned. Good day, madam.
Thanks for the demonstration.
Oh, Oh, that's all right.
And you forgot the dirt.
You can keep it. It's on the house.
Well, a perfectly good airmail stamp. Ah. Junior!
Yes, Mom?
When you go out, I want you to mail this letter that's on the desk.
Okay.
Oh, boy, you and your salesmanship.
My assistant will do everything. Demoth, polish.
Oh, I've been looking all over the neighborhood for you. Oh, thank goodness you still have it. Give it to me.
No. When I tried to sell it to you a little while ago, you gave me a pretty rough time. Now I'm not so sure I want to sell it to you.
No, I don't want your machine. I just want your dirt.
My dirt? What are you going to do with my dirt?
Well, you see, I'm a collector, and
You're a dirt collector?
Oh, give it to me, please. Thank heaven you didn't sell it to anybody. You don't know what this means to me.
Now, Viv, that's salesmanship. I got him on his knees begging me to sell it to him.
All right. Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
My 1918 upside-down airplane.
My luck, I finally got a customer, and he's a fruitcake. You better go home, honey. Lie down. You need a rest.
Look, let me explain. When you were at my home, I had an airmail stamp on my desk, and your vacuum picked it up, and I've got to get that airmail stamp back.
Boy, he really is a tightwad. I'll give you the 8 cents.
That stamp is worth $3,000.
$3,000? Oh, well, what were you mailing, an elephant?
Mrs. Carmichael, that's a very rare stamp.
All right, Mr. Mooney. Now, don't worry. If it was picked up by the vacuum, it'll still be in there because we haven't emptied it out. We did empty it out.
Oh, it must be in that pile of dirt back at Mrs. White's house.
Yes, it's at Mrs. White's house.
Well, it better be there, because if it isn't, I'm going to have a stuffed redhead in my trophy room.
Don't worry.
Hey, Mom, is this blue envelope the one you wanted me to mail?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
Sonny, is your mother home?
Yeah, she's inside. Hey, Ma, there are a bunch of people out here to see you.
Yes, what can I... Oh, it's you again.
Madam, where do you keep your dirt?
My what?
Your dirt. The dirt we emptied out of the vacuum cleaner when we cleaned your house.
I burned that in the incinerator.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Did you really burn it? Are you sure? There was a stamp in there, and if you burned it...
Oh, no, I didn't burn the stamp.
You didn't?
No, I found it on the floor. And
Oh, thank goodness! Can I please have it?
Well, you can if you can beat Junior to the mailbox.
What?
Well, I put a stamp on it, and he's mailing.
We gotta beat the kid to the mailbox.
Couldn't you sell something soft?
I'm sorry. You crawl right in there and get that letter back. Get in there and get that letter back. Come back here.
Oh, Lucy.
Oh.
Did you get the letter?
No, we were too late. The kid dropped it in.
Oh, no. My stamp.
Don't worry,
What are you
Mr.
gonna
Mooney. I'll get it back.
Oh.
Now, Lucy,
Well, maybe the letter's stuck in the slot.
you can't do that. You can get arrested for a thing like that.
I got it. You got it?
You got it, good girl. Give it to
What?
me.
All
Hand
right.
it
What? Hold it now.
Yes.
Huh?
Here we are.
Come on.
What?
Oh, Viv. What? My arm is stuck. I can't get my arm out.
Oh, let me help you. I'll get it
Be
out.
careful now.
All right, now just don't
Careful,
All right,
Viv.
there.
Ow. Oh, fine thing. Now you made me drop the letter.
I made it.
My stamp has gone down in there.
Never mind about the stamp, Mr. Mooney. What'll they say if they catch me with my arm in the mailbox?
Oh.
You'll know in just a minute, because here comes the postman.
Oh, don't let him see me like this, Viv. Get around here. Cover me up.
Oh, all right.
Excuse me, lady, but I've got to get the mail out of that mailbox.
What mailbox?
That mailbox.
Oh, this mailbox.
Look, would you mind stepping aside?
Well, I'd really...
Thank you. Now,
I guess this,
You two, lady, would you please step aside?
Well, I'd love to, but I'm afraid you're going to have to work around me.
Please, lady, don't give me any trouble. What's your arm doing in the mailbox?
Well, I want to talk to you about that. You see, I was mailing a letter, and it snapped at me.
I can explain this. You see, there was a letter dropped in there by mistake. It had a rare stamp on it, and I want it back.
Well, you're not going to get it back like that. Once something's in that mailbox, it's the property of the U.S. government.
You mean I gotta go to Washington to get my arm back?
I'll get your arm back for you.
how you gonna do that?
Just
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Got it?
Oh. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
All right, now you two just run along, please.
Mr. Postman, there's just one letter that I want to get my hands on.
I'm sorry, no tampering with the mail.
Oh, but I insist that you give me that letter. I insist.
Look, mister, I got my own problems. I got bunions on my feet, my shoulder is sore, and there's a dog on my route that keeps biting me.
Oh, well, maybe if I made it worth your while, you might...
Are you trying to bribe me?
Heavens, no.
I got it! The blue envelope!
Don't touch the mail!
My stamp!
Don't touch the mail! Now, if you want this back, you'll have to go down to the post office and talk to the postmaster.
Oh, all right. Come on, you two. I'll need you to verify my story. Come on.
Are you the postmaster?
Oh, yeah. Are you the man that we have to see to get a letter back?
Yes, you see, we posted it by mistake. We want to get it back.
Oh, well, then we'll have to fill out a form. I'll need some pertinent information.
All right, what do you want to know?
I need to know the name of the party to whom the letter was addressed, the state, city, and zip code numbers.
I don't know.
Didn't you write the letter?
No.
Did you write the letter?
No.
Then you wrote the letter.
3 strikes, you're out.
Wait a minute, doesn't this letter belong to any one of you?
Well, no, but I can explain the whole thing. You see, I was selling him a vacuum cleaner, and it made a lot of noise, so we went over to Mrs. White's, and her brother-in-law sells appliances. So then Mr. Mooney told us that he collects dirt, and he'd lost his upside-down airplane, and Mrs. White's son mailed it in a blue envelope, so you've just got to get it for us.
Lady, we don't mind the snow or the rain or the sleet. It's those kooks like you that drive us nuts.
What she's really trying to say is that it's really Mrs. White's envelope, but the stamp belongs to him.
Yes.
That's right, and I've got to get it back.
Yes.
Now, if Mrs. White comes down and identifies her letter, we'll be only too happy to give it to her.
Oh.
Well, I'll go and get Mrs. White and bring her back here.
Yeah.
Where was it that she lived again?
I'll go right with you.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
No. You wait here. You wait here. You look for that letter. You look for that letter and get that stamp before they cancel it.
But how am I going to get it?
Well, use your head. Oh, that'll never do it.
Very nice thing to
Look,
say,
you
Mr.
just
Mooney.
get that stamp back or it's going to cost you $3,000.
Why should it
No,
cost me
3,000.
$3,000? Well, now, hi there.
Hi.
You see, I'm waiting here for a postman who has a letter with a stamp that I've got to get.
Excuse me, lady.
That's all right. The reason that I'm waiting is that if the stamp gets canceled, it would cost me a fortune. See, I don't want the letter. All I want is the
Excuse me,
stamp.
lady.
That's all right. Hey, it's you! Where are the letters?
Lady, let go of my car. I dumped them over there.
Hey, don't touch that mail, lady.
But these are the letters that I have to look
Out,
at.
lady.
No, that's the postman that
Out, lady.
You don't understand.
Don't
That's
touch
the postman.
those letters.
But
Out.
that's the postman that has the letter that I have to get. You don't understand how
I
important
said
it is.
out.
But I've got to get that letter.
Out.
You don't understand.
Out.
I'm in $3,000 worth of trouble.
I said out.
We got Mrs. White. She's here. She'll identify the letter. But now, we'll sign all the papers. She got it! She got it! Oh, bless her heart! She got it! Oh, I knew she'd get it.
Oh, good
My
girl.
stamp! Oh, bless you! Where's Jerry?
Good morning, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, late again, eh?
Oh, now, before you get in a tizzy, wouldn't you like to say good morning first?
Mrs. Carmichael, with my station wagon filled with yowling kids, good morning is the last thing I would like to say.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney.
I couldn't be like the other fathers and take up golf. I thought that would be too nerve-wracking.
Come on, you just sit down, have a cup of coffee. Jerry will be ready in a minute.
Well, I hope it's good and hot. My knees are freezing. I brought your mail in.
Thank you. Uh-oh, hooray, it's here at last.
Oh, what is it? A proposal of marriage from a pen pal?
These are 3 tickets for the Danny Kaye show. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
They were swamped with requests and I was too late. Oh, of all the miserable luck.
Miserable for you, a blessing for Danny.
Mr. Mooney, you've got to help me. I gave Chris and Jerry my word. They're just going to be brokenhearted if they don't see that show.
Mrs. Carmichael, may I point out that I am your banker, not your ticket broker?
But you have connections. Isn't your friend Mr. Crawford a vice president of the network or something? You could call him for tickets.
I already did. For Irma and the Bridge Club. He assures me there isn't a single ticket available.
Oh, dear. Hey, the stars always have extra tickets. You could ask Mr. Crawford where I could get in touch with Danny Kaye.
Knowing you, I would be reluctant to put you in touch with Mr. Ed.
Oh, come on, Mr. Mooney, now. This is for my kids. Come on, call Mr. Crawford.
I can't call him now. He's on his way into New York City.
How do you know?
Because he is lunching with Danny Kaye at the Park Royal, and I may kill myself.
Park Royal. Thank you, Mr. Mooney. You have just saved my life.
Oh, Danny. Please forgive me.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kaye. Hello, brother. Hey, George.
Nice walk.
Bruno, lead the way. Bravo, bravissimo. This was Glad to have you back in New York.
It's nice to be back. I must say.
Pardon me. Pardon me, please. Pardon me. Waiter. Table for 1, please.
Do you have a reservation?
No. No, I haven't.
I'm sorry, we're all filled up.
Oh. Well, frankly, I didn't come in to eat. I just wanted to talk to Danny Kaye a minute.
Please, madam, that is out of the question.
Oh, I'm
Out of
sorry.
the question.
But I'm one of his biggest fans.
I'm sorry, madam. You can't come in.
I've just got to talk to him. It's very
Please,
important.
madam, good day.
Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Good afternoon, Bruno.
Oh, hello, Miss Holloway.
The girls and I are here for the fashion show.
Oh, yes, the fashion show. Well, the dressing rooms are right through here, and your clothes already have arrived.
Good. I'll get the girls.
Fine.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Mr. Martin, your table's ready. This way, please.
Come on, girls.
You know, I
cute story the other day. I may use it on the show. I want you to tell me what you think of it. See, this story takes place in a little town in Scarbidia. Now, as you know, Scarbidia is a small country between Bribix and Prokitsopik. It used to be Prokitsopik. It's now called Dresnes Mujeznepic. Well, there was this native Scarbidian, you see, and he was walking down the street one day, and he stopped to light a cigar. Now, after he got the cigar lit, he leaned down and gave it to his dog to smoke. Oh. Well, at this moment, a Scarbidian lady walked by. Now, they have very cute costumes. She was so cute. She had a thing on her head, and she said...
Gentlemen, I would like you to notice this lovely blue sheet. You see, it's a lovely fabric.
Dear, not in the middle of Scarbidia. Oh. You almost stepped on the dog just now.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes. And the lady said, Brujes Neuets is Najets is Boches. And the man said, oh, Boris is not my judges. And she said to him, Zuki Nibits is Trobit. I forgot you fellas don't talk Scarbidian, huh? Well, anyway, in English, what happened is the woman said, listen, how long that your dog is smoking cigars? So the man turned to her and he said, why do you ask me? Why don't you ask the dog? So the little old lady leaned down and said, hello, Poppy. And the puppy said, Roo! She said, Poppy, tell me something, Poppy. How long you're smoking cigars? And the puppy said, Roo! Ever since I stopped smoking cigarettes. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Well, we may use it, I don't know. It's a kind of a cute story.
Gentlemen, may I call your attention to this handsome cape? It's one of our latest creations. Mr. Cape, may I have a word with you?
What? No, I can't now. It's very busy. Huh? A little later on.
Mr.
This
Cape,
man...
You all right?
I'm fine. I'm just lucky she didn't set fire to my nose.
I'll call the waiter and complain.
Oh, why? It's all right. You know, they got marvelous fruit cocktail here. Somebody told me.
Wonderful fruit cocktail.
Now, you know, I have an advantage over you fellas. See, out in California, I get my fruit by leaning out of the window and picking it right off a tree.
Really? That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's also very dangerous. Last week, I reached for an orange, fell out of the window, and almost drowned.
What, did you fall in your swimming pool?
No, I fell on an orange. We have very juicy oranges in California. I was right up to here. And I was trying to get out of this juice, and I thought I was going to have to
see that the cape turns into a pepsin, you see, when it's removed.
Oh, well, it's very nice.
And it's made of a lovely Alex jersey.
Excuse me, dear, I'm working this table.
Who are you?
I'm a new girl. This smart outfit can be worn for daytime occasions with this lovely piece of costume jewelry in bright cherry red.
The one number... What? I haven't any time now, dear. Please, will you please not interrupt me? No, please. I would like to...
Oh, Mr. K.
What's the matter?
Don't eat that.
Honey, will you please leave me alone? I'll be all right, honestly.
Don't eat that, Mr. K.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. If you're that hungry, I'll leave you some.
Anything wrong?
Oh, no. Everything is fine. The fruit growers finally did it. They've developed a cherry that tastes exactly like wax.
Well, I'll call the waiter and complain.
Why? It was delicious. I enjoyed it enormously.
Well, everything here is delicious.
Is it really?
You must try the cold vichyssoise. It is sensational.
Really? Yeah. Well, I'll be sure to order it as soon as the fella comes by.
Gentlemen, this chic matching handbag is not only very smart looking, but it's terribly functional. Notice how much it's... Mr. K. Oh, Mr. K.
Bruno!
All right, I'm going. Never mind.
Mr. K.
Bruno.
You!
I'm going.
How did you get in here?
I'm going.
You will pay for this. You will pay for it.
Please, Bruno, I'll take care of everything. Just send the bill to me at the Grand Plaza Hotel.
Thank you, Mr. K.
That's all right. Young lady, you're a very nice young lady, and I can see how somebody will fall in love with you. But for the moment, please go home. Will you, please? That's a good girl. Just go home.
Well, I'm so sorry to apologize.
That's all right. With accidents happen, you know. Because I understand.
I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. K.
I have told you a dozen times you cannot stand around here waiting for Danny Kaye. Now, come on, get out of here.
Just want Danny
Go back to school, will you? Go on. You can't. When you get, scoot. And that goes for you too, lady. Out.
Well, I'm not waiting for Danny Kaye. I'm just getting some fresh air. I live here.
Oh? What's your room number?
1201.
Oh, 1201. Well,
Yes.
then you should be able to get a lot of fresh air up in your room. This building only has 8 stories. Now get along with it. Go on. Can't wait around here. Hurry up. Get.
Say, how would you like to make a little extra money?
Lady, are you trying to bribe me?
Me bribe you? Oh, don't be ridiculous. That's the farthest thing from my mind.
You are trying to bribe me.
No, it's heavy. I just want you to hold it for me.
Well, I don't know what your little scheme is, but just what do you have in mind?
Well,
Good afternoon. Henderson?
it's me, Mr. K.
You? You again? Don't tell me you're modeling that outfit.
Mr. K, I just got to talk to you, but before I do, I want to apologize for what happened in the restaurant.
Oh, well, it's perfectly all right.
That's terrible.
No, it's not terrible. It's when they stop tearing your clothes off that you got to start worrying.
Oh, look, I'm so sorry about what happened, Mr. K. I just can't tell you how
Nothing
sorry I
happened
am.
very much.
You
I just
see,
had
I
a little
have
vicious lodge in my head.
Comedians, you'll do anything for a laugh.
As I was saying, Mr. K, you see, I have 2 children and I live in Danfield, and I promised him that I would get. What's the matter?
Do you mind if we continue this discussion? It's a little chilly out here. Why don't we go up in my room?
Your room?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Go through the lobby.
lobby like this? What's the matter with you? How am I going to walk through the lobby? I can't walk through the lobby like that.
Well, wait a minute.
What?
Come with me. I got an idea.
Can I? Well, I'm not sure I
No,
like
no, come on. It's all
These
right.
are too heavy. I just came from the Yankee Stadium. It was a double-header.
Oh, that's my problem, Mr. Kane. I'm sorry I was such an awful pest, but you know how it is when you make a promise to children.
Well, I think I may be able to help you. I'm pretty sure. The only person who might have some tickets is Mr. Paley,
Who's he?
the CBS head man.
Oh.
Now, lucky for you, Mr. Paley and I are like that.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Gee, I want to thank you, Mr. Kane. Thank you so much. You know, you're not only a great performer, but you're a great humanitarian.
That's nice. Hello? Yeah, Mr. Paley, please. Hello, Bill? This is Danny. No, not Danny Thomas. No, Bill. Danny K. 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 H-I-J-K. No, not Danny Hidjick. Danny K. Yeah. Bill, I was wondering if you had any extra tickets for the show tomorrow night. Well, what do you mean, what show? The Danny Hidjick show. The Danny K show. Oh. Well, the best he can do is 2 tickets for Jackie Gleason next April.
Oh, no, I want tickets for your show, Mr. K.
No, well, I'm sorry, Bill. No, I can't. No, but thanks anyway. Okay, Bill.
Oh.
Well, I'm afraid it's hopeless, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, dear. Well, maybe you could sneak us in. Say we're your cousins from Danfield.
No, I don't think so. That's the way I'm getting my sponsors in.
Oh, dear. Well, what'll I tell my children? They'll think I'm a failure as a mother. Have you ever felt that you were a failure as a mother?
No, I haven't. But come to think of it, my daughter hardly gives me anything for Mother's Day. Wait a minute.
Well, what do you want to tell me?
I've got an idea.
What is it?
Maybe you could work on the show.
Oh, Mr. K.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm not as good as you are, Mr. K, but I sing and I dance, and once I play 2 choruses of Glowworm on my saxophone for the Danfield PTA.
That's not what I had in mind.
What'd you have in mind?
What I had in mind was I thought maybe you and your children could be extras.
Extras?
Yes. See, I'll use the children somewhere in the cast, and then you can be with the adults as the extras. You see, at the airport scene in the opening.
In the opening?
Yes.
Oh, well, what do I have to do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well,
No, nothing. Just nothing. Just blend in with the others. Blend in quietly, as inconspicuously as possible.
I should be inconspicuous?
Inconspicuous. What do you say?
Well, you sure you don't want me to sing or dance just a little bit?
I hardly think so.
Well, you're wasting an awful lot of talent. You know, I could go get my
Mrs.
sax.
Carmichael!
All right, I'll blend. I'll be
It's the Danny Kaye Show. And here's Danny.
Thank you very much. much. This has been one of the most spectacular welcomes I've ever had, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful, wonderful welcome. It is certainly great to be back here in New York. Now, anything happen? I always say there's no place like New York and no people like New Yorkers. You know, I just love New York. Do you know that? I adore walking around the city and taking in the sights. You know, a lot of people feel that they know their own city, and I always have the feeling that I have yet to learn more about my city. But I really have got to be careful. The last time I was here, I was arrested 6 times for jaywalking.
That's funny. Oh. Did anybody ever tell you you were funny, Mr.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yes.
Honey, I'm doing a show, and I usually work alone. What are you doing there?
You told me to come out with all these... Ah!
Speaking of New York, I heard a very cute story the other day. There was a taxi driver, and he drove up to the corner, and he was hailed... There was this taxi driver that was driving along this... There was this taxi driver. Ma'am, dear.
Yeah.
Honey, hold it. Ma'am.
Yes.
Drop it! Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, what is your first name?
Lucille.
Lucille. Now, Lucille, did anybody ever call you Lucy?
Some of my friends.
They did. Well, now that we've gone into partnership, how would you like to do a song and dance with me?
Oh.
Would you like that?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Fine. Now, all you have to do is just follow me. Do exactly as I do.
Oh, all right.
Fine?
Yes.
Okay. All right, maestro, please. All by myself in the morning. All by myself in the night. I sit alone with a table and a chair. So unhappy there, playing solitaire. All by myself, I get lonely. Watching the clock on the shelf. I'd love to rest my head on somebody's shoulder. I don't want to go older all by myself.
Oh, girl, my feet are just killing me. I never saw such crowds at a bargain sale.
Yeah, but it was worth it. We got some great bargains.
Yes, we did.
Table for two, please.
Just be a moment. You can stand over there.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, we make a great team at a bargain sale. Thanks for running interference for me so I could get that last pair of 39-cent stockings.
Well, that was the least I could do after what you did for me in the lingerie department. Here's a check. Come on. Put your stuff down there. Oh, Viv, look, there's a big sale at Bigelow's.
How'd we happen to miss that?
Look at that, dentures, $4.98.
Dentures, $4.98?
Yeah, they're made in Japan. Gee, it's too bad we don't need some.
Why don't you buy them for your old age?
Oh, Mr. Mooney. Do you mind if we join you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mrs. Carmichael, please. Oh, don't. Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Gee, that's a pretty gift. Is it for someone?
Well, yes, but it isn't a gift. It's a Bowser bag. Yes, I'm having some bones, gift wrapped for my dog.
Oh, Mr. Mooney. Oh, dear.
Yes, ladies?
Oh, just 2 cups of tea, please.
Yes, ma'am.
There you are.
There we are.
Oh.
Well, are we all settled?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, nice, nice. Do you mind if I go back to my lunch?
No, please do.
Go right ahead.
Yeah. We're just going to have some tea and then get right back to the bargain counters.
What is in this package?
Oh, those are my fancy garters.
Well, your fancy garters are on top of my liver.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
That's too bad.
Gee, I didn't see that, Mr. Mooney. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, this is good. Tastes good.
Ooh, I'll say it is.
Ah. Hey.
My, that package is beautifully wrapped.
It certainly is.
Who's it for?
Yeah, who's it for?
Well, if you must know, it's for my wife. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, isn't that nice? You didn't forget your wife's birthday.
How could I? She's been reminding me of it every day for the past 6 weeks.
What did you get her?
Yeah, what'd you get her?
Well, it's something that she's been wanting for a long time.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, it's a simply lovely Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, it's supposed to be a surprise, and it would no longer be a surprise if I told you to. You'd blab it all over town.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, we would not. Come on now, you can tell us.
Yeah, you can tell us. It won't go any further.
It won't go any further.
I know it won't, because I'm not going to tell you.
Well, if you feel like that, don't tell us.
No.
Oh, Vivian, it's almost 2 o'clock. We got to get back to the battlefront.
Okay.
Gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Mooney, but we're going to have to go.
Oh, you're just saying that to make me feel good.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, you are. Me.
Oh, thank you.
He's a funny boy.
I got it.
Oh, my goodness.
What's the matter?
Mrs. Mooney just drove up. She mustn't see this. It's a surprise. She can't see it until tomorrow morning.
Give it to me.
What? Give it to you?
Me. Yeah, I'll pretend it's mine.
Oh, all right. All right. Now, I'll pick it up later.
Okay.
And I'll take care of your check.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mooney. Bye-bye.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael.
What?
I know how nosy you are. So promise me you will not open that package.
Mr. Mooney, I give you my word of honor, I will not open this package. Let's go by the doctor's and have it x-rayed. No. All right, come on.
A bargain sale. On black and blue.
Well, a good bargain is worth a bruise or two. Viv, you better take off Mr. Mooney's package. I can't get these down.
Just a minute.
Ugh. Whew. Here we are.
Here.
I'd sure like to know what's in here. I'd give anything to know what he bought her.
think I'll open it.
Now, Lucy, you promised not to open that.
Well, you didn't promise. You open it.
No.
Aren't you curious?
It really doesn't make any difference to me one way or the other.
It's kind of heavy. Viv, it's ticking. Mr. Mooney bought his wife a time bomb.
That's your wristwatch you hear.
Oh. Well, the way he talks about it, you never know.
Now, you put that down and just forget it. That is none of your business.
I guess you're right. None of my business. Mr. Mooney wants to buy his wife a present. I guess that's just strictly between the two of them. Nobody else really has any right to know what's in it. Except me! I just gotta open it, Vivian.
If you do, you'll hate yourself in the morning.
If I don't, I'll hate myself all night because I won't sleep awake.
Now, control yourself.
I can't, Viv. I can't.
Oh, honestly, you ought to join Package Openers Anonymous.
Please, Viv, please.
No,
please, just
no,
let me have a little
I am not going to let you open that.
Please.
You promised that you
Please,
wouldn't.
Now look what you did.
Me? You did that.
Sounds like it's broken.
Well, now you're going to have to open it because we're going to have to see what it is because we're going to have to get another one like it.
Well, good. I at least get to see what it is.
Oh, honest to goodness, Lucille. You are the limit. What's the matter?
What is it?
A ceramic jigsaw puzzle.
Vivian, what are we gonna do?
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a bottle of glue and we'll glue it all back together again. Then as soon as we see what it is, we'll go and get another one just like it.
Vivian, you are a genius.
Compared to you, yes, I am. Go get a bottle of glue, and I'll start sorting out all these pieces.
You're gonna sort them out, and then you're gonna put them all together.
What do you think?
What is it?
Well, it looks like a rhinoceros wrestling a parrot.
Please, Viv, no jokes, huh? Now, where are we gonna find another one of these if we don't know what it is?
Lucy, you got me.
Oh, Viv, I'm in such trouble. What am I gonna do?
Well, now, there are two things you can do. You can tell Mr. Mooney the truth.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or you can lie to him.
I like that better. Yeah, I think I'll just have to tell him that... Oh, no. No, I can't lie to him. I can't lie to him. I'm just going to have to ask him where he got this thing, and I'm just going to have to go out and get another one just like it.
Okay, if you want to do it the hard way.
Well, I'll be able to worm it out of him. I can be very subtle, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. Carmine.
Get that thing out of here. Yeah, hurry up. Oh, boy. Hurry up. Oh, wait, I get all the pieces. Oh, the box. Just a minute. Just a minute. Surprise.
Mrs. Carmichael, why did you...
How long have you been out there? I didn't hear the bell.
You didn't hear the bell? You just slammed the door in my face.
Oh, was that you? I thought it was a salesman.
Look, I stopped by.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. Now, let me have your hat.
Oh, no. I stopped by to get that gift
yes,
for my
I
wife.
know.
Let me have it, please.
No, the gift you'll get, yes, but let's just sit down, have a hot cup of tea, and talk for a little while.
I don't have time. I have to be at a Chamber of Commerce meeting in 15 minutes. The gift, please. Huh?
Yes, the gift. You know, Mr. Mooney, it is so beautifully wrapped.
I'll bet that it is a very expensive,
Yes, it is.
I'll bet your wife will love it. Any woman would love to have one of those.
Yes, and it happens to be the prettiest one of those that I could find.
Well, where did you find it?
Lucy,
Yes?
can I see you for just a minute?
Yes, now you sit down, Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Carmichael, the gift, please.
Yes, we'll bring it hurry. Yes, we'll bring it right up. Did you find out what it is? No.
Well, did you find out where he got it?
No. He just said he wants it, and he wants it right now.
Okay, then give it to him. I rewrapped it. It looks just as good as new.
Looks as good as new on the outside, but not on the inside. We can't give him this broken mess.
Oh, yes, we can. Is it our fault if he was clumsy and dropped it?
He didn't drop it. We did.
Well, he could drop it with just a little help.
Oh, yeah. And we're just the kids that can help him.
I thought you'd never catch on. Come on.
Here's your gift, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, thank you. Let me have it, please.
Sure.
Mrs. Carmichael, this is breakable.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Mooney. I don't know what came over me. It was a stupid thing to do. Oh, look at the bow. It's coming off now. Let me have it now.
The bow
Fix
is
it.
perfectly all right. I'll take it home.
No, now,
fix it
Mr.
myself.
Mooney, I insist on fixing the bow.
Don't you let me have it. All right.
All right.
Let me have it. Excuse me. What are you doing down there?
Yes, Viv, what are you doing down there? For heaven's sake, get up.
Well,
Get up. Now, let me take it and fix that bow. The bow is really
The bow looks
falling
lovely.
off.
Really,
Mr.
it looks lovely.
Mooney,
Why
please.
do you want to take that away?
Fix it for you.
I just want to take the present
I
home
know,
to my
but you
wife,
wouldn't want
that's
to take
all.
that to her
Why are
with
you
the
grabbing it
bow.
all the time? It looks lovely. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just... Oh, all right, fine. Thank you very much. That's
There you
delightful.
are.
Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's all sticky on the bottom.
I accidentally spilled all that glue.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry. Here, I'll wipe it off. Oh,
no. Now I'll have to have it rewrapped at McCullough's.
McCullough's? We're going to McCullough's. We're going to do some shopping there. We'll have it rewrapped for you. Don't you worry about
now
it.
you go right along and do what you have to do,
Yes.
and you come back later and we'll have that
Yes.
all rewrapped.
Come back
Don't
later?
you worry. Yes, don't you worry now.
Why do these things always happen to me? Why me? I lead a good life. I'm a moral. I give to charity. I'm kind and considerate to people. I'm kind to dumb animals. Somebody up there hates me.
Mr. Mooney,
Don't touch me! I'd rather be stuck to this door forever than stuck to either one of you for 10 seconds.
Oh, Lucy, look at the figures. Where do we start?
I don't know. It could be any one of these things.
Lucy, you think this could be it?
Or it could be it's the same color.
Uh-huh.
But ours doesn't have a dimple.
Maybe it's one of those pieces left over.
Good afternoon, ladies. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to ask you something. If you broke that and glued it back together again, would it look anything like this?
What is that?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah, do you know Mr. Mooney, the bank president?
Mr. Mooney? Oh, yes, a very good customer.
Well, he was in here this morning and he bought something for his wife, and we've got to get another one just like it.
Let me see now. Oh, I remember.
Good.
A ceramic cat.
Mr. Gould.
Yes. Oh, pardon me.
This lady just bought that. He bought this for his wife?
Boy, he must really hate her.
Oh, boy. We'd like to buy that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just sold it to that lady.
Oh. Oh, well, then we'd like to have one just like it.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We're all out.
Well, do you know where I might find one? Has anybody else got them?
Oh, Bigelow's had one in their window.
Bigelow's had them? Oh,
It may
thanks a lot.
still be there.
Yeah, well, hurry up.
Oh, Lucy, come look at this mechanical man.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't he cute? Yeah. You suppose he really is a robot or a man?
He looks like a zombie, so mechanical. No brains, no personality.
He's still an improvement over my ex-husband.
Oh, come on. Let's get the cat. It's closed. Oh, you and your mechanical man.
Oh, Lucy, I'm sorry. I didn't think about it being
sake.
closed.
What are we gonna do? Oh, for heaven's sake.
Just what are you girls doing?
We were just locking up. We work here.
Oh, yeah, it's been an awful day. I'm exhausted, Lucy. Let's go home, huh?
Yeah, I'm tired, yeah.
Good night, officer.
Yeah, it's
Good
locked.
night.
Good night, officer.
Now, what are you coming back for? You can't get in tonight. We'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait till tomorrow. Mr. Mooney's picking it up tonight. Maybe there's somebody still in there. Open up. Please open up. Oh, dear. Hey, Viv, you see what I see?
What do you see?
An open transom.
Now, Lucille, you can't go in there and steal that cat.
I'm not going in there and steal anything. If I can get that cat out of that window, I'll leave a note and I'll leave the money.
But we might get caught in there. What would happen if somebody came and caught us?
Stop talking and give me a boost.
Oh, Lucy, I think...
Give me a boost. There, now. Wait till I get this foot here, and then you give me a boost.
Where do you want me to...
Right there. Get over near the building.
Oh, wait just a minute, girl. Boy.
Okay? Are you all right? So if I can get up here.
Can I help you
Yeah,
anymore?
just watch for the policeman.
Okay?
Yeah.
Lucy, here he comes. Hello there, officer.
You still here?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my lift.
Oh, where's your friend?
She already got her lift.
Well, I hope you'll get it.
Good night, officer.
Good night. Are you sure you wouldn't like me to wait with you?
Oh, no, officer, you don't have to wait with me.
All right, if you're sure of that.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure. I'm not afraid of anything. Good night.
maybe I should call you a taxi.
Oh, no, don't bother to call me a taxi. I'm perfectly all right.
Well, I better stick around here. You know, you never can tell in this neighborhood.
You gonna stick around? Well.
Did you hear something?
Oh, it was that mechanical man in the window. I think he sort of made a noise.
Yeah, that's a pretty good gimmick they got there, you know?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
They sure do look real, don't they?
Yeah, I guess they do. I never could tell the difference, you know. You know, the man looks real, but that redhead, there could never be a human being with that color hair.
Lucy, what are you doing in there? Come on out. Oh, you can stop that mechanical bit now.
I like it. It is fun.
Come on now, Lucy. How do you think it looks, huh?
I think it looks beautiful. I really do. Oh, that's probably Mr. Mooney. You just finished in time.
Okay.
Did you get my gift, perhaps?
Yes, there it is.
Oh, it looks lovely. Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
all
you.
right. Wish Irma happy birthday.
Oh, we did it. Oh.
Mr. Mooney, you didn't.
In 1,000 pieces.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, my God. It's all right. How can I do this?
Boy, you certainly see a lot of funny-looking characters in Las Vegas, huh?
You certainly do. Lucy, get me some more postcards, will you?
Are you out of those already?
Just about.
How many of these things are you sending anyway?
Oh, what's the difference? They're free. And I want all of our friends back in Danfield to have a picture of this beautiful hotel.
Yeah, it sure is beautiful. This is really living, huh?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Oh, good afternoon.
Care for some tea and cookies?
Oh, I'd love some.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, tea and...
There you are.
Thank you. Gee, isn't that nice, serving tea in the lobby?
Uh-huh. And how about the coffee and that Danish pastry they served us this morning?
Yeah. Just wonderful the way they wait on us hand and foot.
Mm-hmm. I told you this was one of the nicest hotels in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I sure wish we were living here instead of that crummy motel down the street.
If they hear you, they'll take all this food away from us.
Well, I just think Bigelow's department store could at least have put us up at a decent hotel.
Oh, now stop complaining. You won a weekend for two in Las Vegas from them, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, I just think they could have planned it better, that's all. After all, I was the 1 millionth customer to walk through their door.
You just be happy they didn't find out that you walked through that door to return something.
I think they should have given me a cash prize, too. What do you think of that?
Oh, now, they did give you that evening wardrobe. And say, may I say, I'm very glad that you decided to keep that kooky green outfit and give me the pink one.
What do you mean, kooky?
It's kooky.
It's a little high style.
Well, I'm just thankful you gave me the pink one.
Well, what difference does it make? We can't wear them anyplace. We haven't got any money to see any of the shows.
Will you stop complaining? We got to hear Frank Sinatra last night.
Oh, sure, through the air conditioning in the powder room.
Well, he came over very good, didn't he?
Viv, how much money do we have?
You mean besides our eating money and our bus fare to the airport?
Yeah.
We have $5.50.
Good. With a little luck, we may have enough money to see every show in town.
Ow.
Maybe I can take that $5 and get lucky at the dice table.
Oh, you don't know anything about playing dice.
Yes, I do. I have been studying this little book here. Yeah? How to Gamble in Las Vegas. Yeah? Do you know that you get 30 to 1 if you bet on boxcars and win?
What are boxcars?
6 2s. Is it 2 6s? Yeah, it's 2 6s, yeah. See, this book has all the gambling expressions and systems for beating all those gambling games in there. Yeah, listen to this. The biggest benefits are derived by those who have the courage to let it ride.
On the boxcars?
No. Give me the $5.
I will not. Over my dead body will I give you that $5.
Why not?
Because I'm going to give that to Mr. Krause to invest in our future.
Who's Mr. Krause?
Our butcher. I buy our sweepstakes tickets from him.
Oh. Well, how about the 50 cents that's left over? Maybe I could get lucky with that.
Oh, how much could you win with 50 cents?
Well, this book also has a system for beating the slot machines. Now, listen to this. Las Vegas slot machines are geared to give the player at least a 90% return for his money. An alert player can watch a machine being played, and after 9 or 10 plays without a hit, the player can be reasonably sure that a payoff is due.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on, I'll show you what I mean.
Lucy, how much could we win back with our 50 cents?
If we hit a jackpot on that machine, we can win $50.
We can.
Oh, do you mind if we watch?
We thought maybe we might be able to bring you a little luck.
I can use it. I've had 8 loses in a row.
Good. Heavens.
Well, here goes my last $50.
Well, good luck. I sure hope you win something this time.
Now, another lemon. I've got to go and get some more change.
Oh. Quick, give it to me before he gets back.
Now, listen.
Yeah?
Let me close my eyes to bring you luck before you put it in, huh?
Okay.
Here I go.
All right.
Ready? Go. Here I go.
Oh, no.
the floor. Oh.
Oh, thank you.
We lost our 50 cents.
I couldn't help dropping it.
Well, it really serves you right. Cheaters never prosper.
Well, anyway, the machine paid off like the book said.
Well, there goes all those shows we were gonna see. Honestly, I don't know why we even bothered to pack that evening wardrobe.
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
Why, he's handsome. Who do you suppose he is?
I think he's one of the bosses.
Oh, I wish he were my boss.
Yes, Mr. Cardenas, what is it? Oh, Dick, I've got a big gambler coming in town. Now, we really want to roll out the red carpet for him. Yes, sir. I'll tell you what you do. You give him our best suite, call around town, get the best ringside tables for all the shows, and you better have a chauffeur-driven limousine at his disposal.
Yes,
you got that?
Yes, sir.
And listen, don't forget, everything is on the house.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that? When a big gambler comes to town, they roll out the red carpet for him. They've got him reservations at every show in town. It's not costing him a cent.
Them that has gets.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
We're gonna act like we has till we gets.
Now, what do you mean by that?
We're going back to our motel, and I'm gonna study this book on gambling. Because tonight, I'm going to be walking on that red carpet they roll out for the big gamblers. And we're gonna see every show in town.
We are?
Yeah, come on.
They're coming out now, put them down. Hiya, boss. How's it going? It's kind of slow.
Hey, boss, here comes a couple of live ones.
Fabulous, darling. Simply fabulous. Dear, let me have $1,000 worth of chips, please.
No, Pamela.
Oh, Penelope, darling.
Now, dear. Remember what happened at Monte Carlo.
But only $1,000, darling.
Oh, Pamela, dear, it's always only $1,000. Then it's only $20,000. Then $40,000. Then $50,000.
Oh, you're such a sticky wicket. May I have $1,000?
Pamela, you know that gambling is a disease with you.
One teensy-weensy $1,000 bet, darling.
The most that you can bet at one time is the house limit.
The house limit?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that, pray tell?
$100.
Only $100. Is this a gambling casino or a sewing circle? Sheila, dear, please give me $1,000.
Please don't give it to her. Don't give it to her.
Penny.
Oh, now, darling, you know it's my duty to keep you from squandering away another fortune.
Oh, really, dear?
Now, come on. Control yourself, my darling, and we'll go over there to that cute little table and have a cup of coffee.
All right, Penny.
That lady in green must be a real player.
I wish she'd roll the dice. I'd like to bet on her.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you were just great, girl. I wish I could do some real gambling. I learned enough in that book to make a fortune. Oh, shh.
May I help you?
We just like some coffee and toast, please, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Pardon me, ladies. May I join you?
Fabulous, darling.
Thank you. I don't mean to be personal, but I couldn't help being intrigued by your conversation.
Intrigued by our conversation? Whatever do you mean?
Well, I've been around the casinos for a long time, and I usually can spot a heavy player.
but I never would have taken you for an inveterate gambler.
Well, I've been inveterate all my life.
Even when we were little girls, she always wanted me to play jacks with her.
Well, all little girls play jacks.
Jacks are better.
Well, it's true, yes. Ever since I can remember, I love to play cards.
Now, you're not going to believe this, but when she was a little girl, her parents used to have to play strip poker with her every night to get her to undress for bed. Pamela, stop shuffling those crackers.
Oh, dear, I'm terribly
Isn't that
sorry.
terrible?
It's
With
just...
all her money, I don't see why she wants to gamble at all. Pamela, you see how obsessed with gambling the poor child is?
Oh, stop exaggerating, darling. But you're thousand. It stops on the ketchup.
Oh, Pamela, will you please try to control yourself?
Well, I really can't help it, darling. It's in my blood.
I know, dear.
Were your parents gamblers?
Well, in a way, yes. But they were very refined. The only time I ever heard my mother raise her voice was when she yelled, bingo.
And your father?
Well, he was in oil. He has one of the largest oil fields in Texas.
Oh, what's his output?
How's that?
How many barrels does he get a day?
Well, I don't know, actually, but I do know they had to send out for bigger barrels.
That sounds like a lot of oil.
Oh, it sure is. Oh, here's our coffee. Thank you so much, dear girl.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pamela, dear.
Yes, darling.
May I have some toast?
Oh, of course.
Pamela, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, how silly of me. I forgot to let you cut the deck.
Are impossible, dear.
Well, you know something, Miss Pamela?
What's that?
I just don't understand it. If you have all this money and such an intense desire to gamble, why fight it?
Well, actually, I don't feel that it would be fair to Penelope, poor darling. You see, she doesn't gamble. And we just came up here to see the shows.
Well, that is if we could get reservations for the shows.
Yes. You see, being strangers in town, that is quite a problem.
Oh, no. That wouldn't be any problem at all. I'd be delighted to get tickets for you for every show in town.
How divine. Oh, Penelope.
And I would love for you to be my guest.
Oh, isn't he fabulous?
Fabulous.
Now, if you ladies will excuse me, I'll go and make your reservations.
Fabulous, darling. Thank you. It worked. It worked. We're going to get to see all the shows.
We're not going to see one of those shows unless you take off that hat.
What's the matter with it?
It looks like a fresh crop of crabgrass.
Excuse me, ladies. Will that be all?
Yes, thank you. That will be all.
Lucy, why'd you have that chauffeur bring us here instead of back to our motel?
Have them find out we live in that crummy place? As soon as he leaves, we'll sneak out.
Good evening, ladies. Did you enjoy the shows?
Oh, they were fabulous. Thank you, yes.
Mr. Kellstrom, this is a young lady I would like for you to meet. This is Miss Pamela, Miss Pamela.
Pettibone. Pamela Pettibone. And this is my friend Penelope. Penelope Poopendorf.
Well, I sure am proud to meet you, Miss Pettibone, and you too, Miss Poopendorf.
You can call me Penelope.
Yes, she answers to that.
You know, you two have a lot in common.
Oh, we do?
Sure, you both love to gamble.
Oh, this must be the famous lady in green you were telling me about.
Yes, and not only that, you're in the same business. Why, her father's a big oil tycoon down in Texas.
Well, now, that's mighty interesting, ma'am. Miss Pettibone, was your father a wildcatter?
A wildcatter?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, not while Mother was watching.
Oh, this little lady got a great sense of humor.
Actually, it was her grandfather who discovered the oil. He tried all of his life to find oil, but he was as poor as a church mouse when he died.
Oh?
But when they were digging his grave, they hit a gusher.
Well, ma'am, that's a story I never heard before, but like they say, anything can happen in Texas.
Hey, Kelly, what time does your plane leave?
Oh, got to leave in about 15 minutes. Say, there's one thing I'd like to see before I go.
Anything you want, we'd be glad to take care of it.
Well, I'd like to see the famous Miss Pettibone do a little gambling.
Well, so would I, but she seems to have taken some kind of pledge against it.
Well, actually, see, I adore gambling, but I promised Miss Poopendorf that I wouldn't.
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, I took the precaution of hiding all of her money this evening so she just couldn't gamble.
Yes, at this very moment, I don't think we have more than $5 on us. That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, wait a minute, little lady. I got an idea. Now, as I said, I got to leave here in about 15 minutes, and I'm $10,000 behind. But why don't you gamble with my money? If you get me even, I'll give you everything you win over that. Oh, I know the money doesn't mean anything to you, but might have a lot of fun.
Yes, well, it is a challenge to see if a gambler like myself can win so much money in so short a time. I'm rather inclined to give it a go. Well, why don't you run along and warm up the dice, as they say?
Certainly.
All right, ladies, we'll see you in the casino.
Now's my chance to use everything I learned in the book.
Oh, I just hope you can remember it.
Don't worry. All I have to do is win back $10,000, and anything over that is ours. Come on, we're going to be rich.
Would you clear the end of this table? I have a big player coming in. Please. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Put it on now. Point is 8. 8's the point any.
That's it. Oh, here we are, folks. Now we got a real gambling to roll. Get your money down.
Get your money
All
down.
right, little lady.
You want to hold that for me, darling?
Bets are up.
There you are.
Oh.
Let him go. Let him
Get your
go.
money down now. Big
All right,
Nice.
now,
Heel
everybody
comeback.
ready? All right, now. Oh.
Don't play. New dice.
All right, dear. It's all right.
Coming out. Coming out.
Great sense of humor this little lady's got. Here we are now. Coming out.
Oh, I'll hit way down there now. Everybody
back,
look
boy.
out. Here we go. There, what did I get?
11. 11.
Lady over here, 11.
One away from boxcar.
Yes, sir, and that's the winner. That's the winner.
It's a winner?
Oh,
Oh,
no. No, let it ride, honey. Let it ride.
That's a good idea. Let it ride.
You bet.
Everybody let
All
it
right,
ride.
here we go.
Because that's the way to make money.
Do it the same way again, honey.
Same way again.
Same way again.
All right. Okay, there you are. What is it? What did I get?
11 is a winner. It's a winner. We'll add it up and let him ride. All right.
You want the same thing again?
Same thing again, honey.
All right, and everybody's letting it ride now.
Here we go.
What did it get? What did I get?
7.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kelster.
She's sorry for a winner. What a sense of humor. Let it ride.
7 the winner.
Here we go.
There's a lot of winners around here.
Here we go.
Well, now. Say, Mr. Kelstrom, how would you like to play over there and play my lucky number? I have a 19 that I feel is very lucky.
Little lady, if that's what you want, here it is. Put
Why
this
don't
on
you
19
Put
for the
that on
lady.
19 and spin that little ball, and here we go.
All right.
Okay.
Coming out now.
Here we go. What did I get? What did I get?
Number 10.
Number 10. Play it the hard way. Play 10 the hard way. That's where all the big money is, the
10
hard
the
way.
hard way, the lady says. and we'll
Everybody
return
should play the hard way.
Okay.
Get your money down now.
Don't let those dice get cold.
19.
Number 19. 19's the winner.
Number 19 won. Can we play it again?
Play it again. Same battle on number
Same battle,
19.
19.
All right, honey, don't let those dice get cold.
Spin the ball. I won't let it get
Here we go.
cold. Now,
10 the hard way.
we want 10 the hard way. Is that right? What do we get? What do we get?
And 10
19.
19 play it again.
Play it again. The same bet. Stack those chips. All right, let's
What
go.
are we doing now? Here we go.
Here we're coming out. New number on
Now, we want another new number.
New number.
New number now. Here she comes.
What is like that?
Point is 9. 9 is the point.
Play it the hard way. Play it the hard way.
What I said to you, but the hard way is the easy way for this little lady. All right, get your money down.
All right, put your money down. 9.
All right, let's stack up those chips. Honey, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. Okay, let's do it. Play 19 again, the lady said. Anything she wants. Here we go. 9.
What is it?
9.
19 wins.
All right, stack them up. Same bet. Same bet. All right, honey.
You know what, Mr. Kellstrom? Mr. Kellstrom, we haven't gone for a boxcar. You see, we ought to get a boxcar because they pay 30 to 1.
There's the little lady knows her odds. You want to play boxcars, honey?
Yes, they're the highest odds on the table. The most money you can win is on boxcars.
That's it. Everything on boxcars. All right, everything on boxcars. Here we go.
30 to 1 on boxcars.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, now what do we want?
Come on. There it is.
19 the winner.
Little lady, I'm sorry, but I've got to leave. But I want to tell you that from your gambling, you're a real thoroughbred.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kellstrom. Thank you.
Kelly,
Yes.
the little lady got all your money back and even made a profit.
Well,
I'll see you at the cashier's.
That's wonderful. Well, little lady, I promise you, if you got me even, I'd give you everything I want.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you very much.
I'm just going to say goodbye and thank you very much.
Nice seeing you, Mr. Kellstrom.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
What you get? What you get? A $5 chip. Oh, you know what? You did all that work and you only won $5? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Well, I did it once. I can do it again. Oh, you cannot. Yes. You cannot. I'm going to take this $5 chip and I'm going to run it up to 500 or 5,000.
You are not, Lucy. Now, you can't have that $5 chip.
Vivian, I
I'm
can
gonna
do
take
it.
that $5.
I can do it. Vivian, I can do it. I did it once and I can do it again.
Perhaps you lose.
Well, Pamela, shall we go back to our motel?
All right, Miss Poopendorf. In the morning. Say, yeah? Wrong door. Yeah? Oh! Oh! Rosie Harrigan!
I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, what a surprise!
Surprise? Didn't you get my letter?
No!
Well, oh, did I wake you up?
Well, I always try to take a little nap about 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning? I completely forgot the change of time.
That's all right.
Darling, I just flew in from Paris where it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Time for love, lunch, and laughter.
Oh, well, over here it's time for covers, curlers, and cat naps.
Oh. I feel terrible waking you up, and you didn't even know I was coming.
Well, that doesn't matter at all. I'm always glad to see you, Countess Framboise.
Well, just forget that Countess stuff.
Oh?
I'm the same old Rosie Harrigan you went to school with.
How long are you going to be in California,
Well,
Rosie?
I'm not sure yet, dear.
Well, no matter how long it is, you're gonna stay right here.
Oh, no, Lucy, I couldn't do that, especially if you're not prepared or anything.
I'll put out a pot of coffee and I'll be prepared.
Oh, no, dear, I couldn't do that.
No,
Really, I
don't
couldn't.
argue with me or I'll tell all of your royal friends that you used to wear braces on your teeth.
Oh, you would.
Yes, I would.
But I really didn't expect to stay, but if you insist.
I insist. Where's your luggage?
Oh, bring it in, boys. It's right there. Thank you.
Oh, boy, same old Rosie. I remember the last time you flew over, the plane was so loaded with your luggage that nobody could see the movie.
That's not true.
And you had one suitcase just full of keys for the other suitcase.
Oh, that's not true either.
Will that be all, ma'am?
Yes, please. Un moment, s'il vous plaît. Do you have any money? I'm flat broke. Tenez, s'il vous plaît, venez.
Here you are, help yourself.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what charming change. Yes, well, now, here we are. C'est pour vous, et c'est pour vous, et merci bien. Au revoir.
Thank you very much.
Au revoir. Good night.
Good night.
Now,
Thank you, darling.
that's all right. Come on over here and tell me about all the places you've been since I saw you last.
Oh, just the usual thing, you know. The French Riviera, Madrid, Rome, Paris, London, Brooklyn. Yeah, to see my mother.
Oh, your mother's in Brooklyn.
Yes. So what about you? Tell me all about the famous stars you've met in Hollywood.
Well, so far I've met Lassie's hairdresser and the man who used to dry off Lloyd Bridges and Liberace's dentist. They're all very interesting
Yes,
people.
they sound very interesting. Well, we'll have fun together just as soon as I finish my business.
Oh, are you over here on business?
Oh, didn't I tell you, darling? My darling departed husband has left me something beside a title. He left me oil well.
How wonderful! You're an oil tycoon. Well, you'll be in with the Rockefellers and the Vanderbilts.
No, dear, I'll be in with the Longdons and the Arcaros. Yes.
Oh, are they in oil?
No, they're in saddles. Oil well is a racehorse.
Oh, a racehorse.
Yes.
Well, horses are nicer anyway. You can't pet an oil well.
But I hope he'll be as profitable as an oil well. They say he's won a few races.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get to see him?
Oh, yes. Oh, I have a marvelous picture of him. Wait a minute here. Oh,
What?
here's your letter.
My letter?
Yeah, the letter I forgot.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you forgot. You also forgot the stamp.
No, I didn't forget. I told you I was broke.
Oh, the same old Rosie. You don't even have a stamp to put on the letter.
Where everybody is.
Oh, look. Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, how dear. Oh, I can't wait to see oil well.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, darling.
Hello there.
Excuse me, are you the owner of this place?
Owners don't carry brooms. I'm a trainer.
Oh, in that case, would you kindly announce to the owner that the Countess Henri Gaston Armand Jean-Louis Philippe Framboise de Cul-de-Sac has arrived.
Okay. Hey, boss. There's a dame here to see you.
You know, he reminds me of someone I used to know.
Really? Oh, yes, monsieur.
I'm Mr. Morton. You
Hi,
wanted to
do.
see me?
Yes, I'm the Countess Framboise, and may I present my friend, Mrs. Carmichael?
How do you
How do
do?
you do? Well, Countess, I'm glad you arrived. Your bill is long overdue.
My bill?
That's right, for Orwell's board and feed. $937.14.
Well, I'll pay you from the winnings from Oilwell's next race.
Next race. Lady, we have to use a truck to get your horse out to the pasture.
Didn't Oilwell used to race?
Oh, that was a long time ago. The last time that nag won a race, they paid off in Confederate money. Oh, here's Oilwell.
Oh, Oh, just look at him.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, isn't he beautiful?
Oh, my very own horse. The last of my husband's gifts to me. He even has his beautiful brown eyes.
Oh,
Look, lady, if you want the horse, pay the bill. Or I'll have to take him out and get my money back by selling him to a glue factory. I'll be in my office.
A glue factory? Oh, Rosie, we can't let him do that. He's so beautiful.
Yes, but what else can I do? I'm flat broke.
Oh, Rosie, I've got some money.
Oh, no, Lucy, I couldn't let you do that.
Oh, yes, you can. Now, we got to get him out of here. We'll take him someplace else.
Yes, but we just run up another bill at another stable.
Well, unless we didn't take him to a stable at all.
Well, where else can you keep a horse?
My apartment.
Your apartment?
Shh. The lease says I can't have dogs. Doesn't say anything about horses. Doing out here?
Oh, he's fine. Only we can't keep a horse in a patio forever.
Well, now, Rosie, he needs the fresh air, and it's all enclosed. Nobody'll see him out here.
I know, dear, but we have to do something. You're paying for his food and everything.
Oh.
Mr. Mooney will kill you.
Now, don't worry. Oilwell's going to win a race soon, and I'll be getting my money back before Mr. Mooney knows what happened.
But I'm a little worried about something.
What?
Well, you notice he doesn't frisk around like a horse does. You know, he might be sick.
Well, you can't expect him to gallop around on this patio.
Well, he may not frisk around like a horse, but he certainly eats like one.
Now, you make sure you chew everything 30 times before swallowing. I'll see who that is.
Yes.
Mrs. Carmichael, I want to talk to you. Mrs. Carmichael, we will talk right here, if you don't mind.
Of course. Of course. We'll talk in here. It's...
All right. Now, I will get right to the point. Mrs. Carmichael, your checking account has become so bizarre, so filled with ridiculous items, it's almost useless to keep track of it. Around the bank, your account is known as Mooney's Millstone.
I'm sorry.
In the past, I have seen some weird things listed in your account, but 2 checks came in today that set a new high for incredibility, even for you. One of them is for $937.14 for an oil well. And the other is for $86 for oats.
I can explain, Mr. Mooney.
I doubt it, but try. I love science fiction.
You see, I used the oats to bake a batch of oatmeal cookies.
$86 for oatmeal cookies?
Yeah, well, I'm on a diet.
You're on a diet? This is preposterous.
Well,
absolutely preposterous. I cannot understand how you can go around making out checks. Oil well, oats.
Mr. Mooney.
What? Count. Count from what?
Je suis enchantée de vous voir encore.
Oh.
Oh, quelle surprise.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, a surprise.
Oh, yes, and for me, a very pleasant surprise. Well, I didn't even know you were in America. I would have sent you flowers.
Oh, my dear, it is so good to see you again.
Oh, and Countess, you are like a breath of newly minted money. Why didn't you tell me she was coming? Or do you only specialize in disaster news?
She just popped in.
The Countess doesn't pop in. She floats in.
4 o'clock in the morning, it's a pop.
Countess, you look absolutely radiant.
Oh, my dear, and you're looking younger than ever.
Oh.
It's hard for me to believe that you're in your early 30s.
Oh, my goodness. What was that?
What was what?
That!
Oh, that?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's the neighbors. He keeps coming in here for scraps.
Yes.
Scat. Go on, go back over the fence. Scat.
Mrs. Carmichael, nothing you do should shock me anymore. But keeping a horse in an apartment, of all the harebrained, moronic, imbecilic...
It's my horse, Mr. Mooney.
Intriguing things to do. Now, what perfectly good reason do you have for keeping it here, Countess?
Well, it's rather complicated.
Yes, the Countess didn't want anything that reminded her of her late husband to wind up in a bottle of glue.
Yes.
Mrs. Carmichael, I am confused enough as it is without you explaining things to me. You were saying, dear Countess?
Yes, well, you see, this is a famous racehorse that my darling departed husband left to me. It ran up a trifling little bill at the stable, and unfortunately, I am at the moment a trifle short because I have recently invested in a tin mine in the Alps.
Yes.
So, you see, I am rather short of money at the moment.
Yes, and the stableman said that if she didn't pay the bill, that he'd send Oilwell to the glue factory.
Yes.
That's Oilwell.
Yes. Well, you just...
Oh, that's your oil well.
See, Mr. Mooney, I couldn't let Oilwell go to the glue factory, and I'll get my money back. Oilwell will be racing soon, and we'll more than make up for a few oats on his first race.
Right.
That horse race? Why, this horse is in no condition to race.
What do you mean?
Well, he looks ill.
What's the matter with him?
His eyes are dull and listless, poor little thing. And he's overweight,
Now,
too.
you see, Mr. Mooney is right. I knew there was something wrong with this horse, Lucy.
Well, now, wait a minute. My bank deals with several veterinarians. Perhaps I can be of service.
Oh, no, I couldn't impose on you.
Impose, dear Countess. It's a pleasure. I'll send one over right away.
Oh,
right.
how nice.
Oh, and Countess, I have a confession to make. You'll never believe this, but I'm not in my early 30s. I'm in my late 30s.
Oh, dear, I wonder what's the matter with that darling horse.
I don't know. We'll find out when the doctor gets here.
Yes.
There he is.
Yes.
Yes, sir?
How do you do?
How do you do?
I'm the veterinarian.
Yes, sir.
Is this where the patient is?
Yes, out on the patio.
Well, I've been a horse doctor for 22 years. This is the first time I ever made a house call.
Right this way.
All righty. Oh, you two wait here. I always like to be alone with my patients.
Oh? How are we going to pay the doctor bill?
I don't know, but if Oilwell is as old as they say he is, he'll be the first horse to come under Medicare. You back already?
Well, that horse's problem doesn't take long to diagnose.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Him is pregnant.
Him is having a baby?
Yes, him is. Because him is a her.
Well, how's Orwell feeling?
Well, she's awfully restless.
Yeah, these older mothers need lots of attention. As soon as I finish here, I'll go out and rub her tummy for her.
Yes, well, I already did, and the baby kicked my wristwatch off. What in heaven's name is this mess?
Mess? This is Orwell's lunch.
Lunch?
Yes, I'm fixing her some special food. Lately, she hasn't been very happy with just oats and hay.
Good heavens, are those dill pickles floating around in there?
Yes, and I think I better add another one.
Oh.
And I almost forgot the strawberries.
That's really silly, Lucy.
It is not. When I was going to have a baby, I wanted all sorts of weird things to eat.
You know, that's right. When my sister was expecting, she always wanted chocolate ice cream with mustard.
Yeah. But I always wanted chocolate ice cream with sardines. As a matter of fact, I think I'll put some sardines in here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
No, now this would be very good for you. You know, the cod liver oil and everything that's in here.
I can't look.
Well, it may look funny to you, but to Oil Well, it'll look like filet mignon. Get it?
I don't know, Lucy. Maybe we should take Oil Well someplace where they know about horses. Do they have maternity hospitals for horses?
I don't know, and if they did, we couldn't afford it. Besides, she wants to stay right here with her loved ones, us. I know how to take care of her. I've had a baby. I've been a mother, you know.
Yeah.
I have already started her layette.
Her layette?
Yeah, look.
Oh, darling, how sweet. How darling, how sweet.
And diapers.
Well, at least do it right.
What do you mean, do it right? What are you doing? Rosie, what are you doing?
Never mind here. You have to have room for the tail.
Oh, I forgot all about the tail. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Lucy, look. I finished your feed bag.
Oh,
Isn't it, darling?
just beautiful.
Did she take all her calcium
Yeah.
tablets?
All 50 of them.
Good. And she drank all her water?
Yep, 5 gallons of it today.
Fine. Her's a good girl.
Come on now, round one more time, and then you can rest. Here we are. There you are. Now you can stop.
Yeah.
And I think that you should sit down in that chair and rest a little while. And get the weight off your feet. I really do. Come on, see the nice chair I bought for you? See it? Won't you sit down and rest? Go get that, will you, honey?
Yes? Oh, yes. Just a moment, please. It's for you, honey.
Oh, well, hold on to it, will you?
I will. Come on, baby. You stay right here. Come here, sweetheart. Stay.
Hello?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, yes, this is Mrs. Carmichael. Oh, hello, Mrs. Goldapper. Yeah, I know I live in the apartment above you. What clumping on the floor? Oh, that clomping on the floor. Well, you see, I'm taking tap dancing lessons. Yeah, I want to be a hoofer. Well, you don't have to get nasty about it. All right, Mrs. Goldapper. We'll have to make Oil Well walk a little quieter.
Well, it's going to be awfully hard to make an expectant mother walk on her tippy toes.
Gee, she sure looks perky today, doesn't she?
I love the blanket.
Yeah, so do I.
Uh-huh.
Rosie, can a horse that's had a baby run in a race?
Sure, a horse once ran in the Kentucky Derby while she was expecting.
Really? What happened?
Well, she had her baby while coming down the back stretch. She won the race, and the baby came in second.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah.
Stories.
Oh, who can that be?
Maybe that crank downstairs complained to the landlord.
Oh, dear.
Hide the horse.
Hide the horse? Where?
Out here.
Oh, yes. Come along, baby. Come on, baby. Here we go. That's it, baby. Go on.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, thank goodness it's you.
Wait till you see what I have. I had to go all over town to find it.
What? What is it? What is it?
It's a present.
For Oil Well.
No. Her, I'll send flowers. This is for the baby.
Oh.
Yes. Look at that.
Now, Mr. Mooney, how do you expect a baby horse to rattle that?
Well, I think it's a very sweet gesture.
Oh, thank you.
I better go see what Oil Well wants of me.
Countess, I have some good news for you.
Oh, good.
I have been looking into Oil Well's breeding, and she comes of a very good blood strain.
Oh.
I'm convinced that any foal of hers would be a worthwhile investment, and so I am going to buy her baby.
Oh, great. For how much?
Isn't it amazing how she appears like magic when money is mentioned?
Well, how much would you pay?
$1,000.
1,000?
Oh, that'll pay the bill at the stable.
Yeah. She needs me again.
Yeah. Well, baby.
Yeah.
It's her time.
What?
It's her time.
Pack her bag. I'll go get a cab.
A cab. She's having it right here. Yes, she's having it. Get the blanket. Get the blanket. Get the pillow. Get the boil some water. Not in there. In the bedroom, for heaven's sake.
Oh, bedroom.
Yeah. Heating pad. Why don't you boil some water?
Oh, no, I'll call the bed.
All right, I'll boil
darling,
the
you
water.
boil the water. Here.
Oh, good heavens. I thought something was different about her today. I just had a feeling. You know, you might get the doctor if you take that off the hook.
Here are the blankets. Here are the blankets. And the pillows.
Okay.
I better go out and buy Dr. Spock's baby book.
Here, Mr. Mooney. It's your baby now.
Doctor, come right over. It's Oilwell's time.
I'm going to be a daddy.
Relax, Mr. Mooney.
I can't relax. This is my first horse.
Why do they always make me boil water?
Oh, I don't know, but they always do.
What are you doing?
I'm knitting.
With steel wool?
I'd knit the baby a pair of horseshoes.
What a sweet idea. That's nice.
The baby should be here any minute.
Oh, dear.
Keep your eyes open for a gigantic storm.
I will.
Boil some water. And hurry.
Some more.
Rosie! Yes!
Wait.
Bring the baby oil.
Oh, yes, the baby oil. Here I come, the baby oil.
Baby
Here,
oil.
boil some water.
Boil some more, yeah. Oh, I hope it's a boy. I've always wanted a boy. Climb up on my knees, sonny boy. Oh, you're only 3, sonny boy. Oh, I don't care what it is, just so long as it's healthy and has 4 legs.
And this is another little girl, and we're calling her Lucy.
I had twins.
Frank?
Oh, everything's taken care of.
Oh. I just hope this project is finished on time, Winslow.
You certainly worry a lot, Mr. Mooney. You know, when I used to worry, my grandfather would say, you can teach a duck to walk upstairs, but not to hold on to the banister.
That doesn't make sense.
Neither does worrying. I let Lightning here do all my worrying for me.
Lightning?
Come on, Lightning. Let's get up so Mr. Mooney can sit down. Come on, girl. Let's go. Lightning. Lightning. Let's go. Well, she may not be so frisky, but she makes a great paperweight.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, hi, Lucy. What? You okay?
Yeah, boy, am I. I mean, yes, I am. Except that when I get up this high, I get a little dizzy.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
If you think that's funny, you should see the way she keeps books.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Say, it's kind of nice to see you again.
Oh, well, it's nice to see you too, Frank, but don't you think you better let me down?
Oh, yeah. Whoops, there's a phone. Excuse me.
Okay, Frank. Well, hi there, Lightning.
Why aren't you on duty at the bank? Are you over here on some silly excuse to see Frank Winslow?
No, I'm not. I'm over here on bank business.
Bank business?
Yes, I brought you your lunch.
At 10 o'clock in the morning? I told you I'd be back by 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I can be so absent-minded.
It's easy when your mind is absent.
Hi there, Lightning.
Say, Lightning sure likes you, Lucy.
Oh, really? How can you tell?
Why, she almost wagged her tail.
Oh. Say, this looks like a lovely honeymoon cottage type place.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine it with the nice wallpaper, you know, the yellow daffodil stuff and frilly curtains all across the front. And, oh, a cozy love seat up here by the fireplace.
Yeah, it certainly would make a nice honeymoon cottage for somebody.
Yeah. And you know something, Frank? You just carried me over the threshold.
By golly, I sure did,
yes,
didn't I?
you did.
This is the first time I've seen slush in California. Frank, we've got to get back to work. You've got to complete 3 units by Monday, you know.
Well, Mr. Mooney, I'm afraid that it's going to take me another year.
A year? But you said Monday. That's 4 days.
Well, it's a year to me. My birthday's on Saturday. I'll be a year older.
Say, is your birthday really Saturday?
It sure is.
Hey, that's the same day we're having our bank picnic.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that right, Mr. Mooney?
Yes, we like to give our bank employees a day in the open spaces. Takes their minds off embezzling.
Since Saturday's your birthday and all, how would you like to go to the picnic with me?
Why, I think that would be wonderful. I'd love to.
Good. Then I can make a regular birthday party for you. See, I'll make you a cake and candles.
Well, Lucy, I'd rather you didn't go to a big fuss. Those kind of things kind of embarrass me, you know.
Oh, all right, Frank.
Hey, boss!
Okay.
Yeah?
I need a quart of cement.
All right. Well, I guess I'd better get back to work.
Okay, Frank.
Sure nice seeing you, Lucy.
Yeah, nice seeing you. Don't forget Saturday now.
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay. Mr. Mooney, I need...
Some money to buy a birthday present for Frank.
Gee, you read my mind.
It was very light reading.
I just gotta buy him a present.
Now, look, Mrs. Carmichael, wouldn't it be more thoughtful if you made him a little something? I'm sure he'd appreciate that more than if you bought him a gift.
That's not a bad idea. A thoughtful, homemade gift. Let's see now. What am I good at making?
Trouble. But how would you wrap it?
Frank Winslow's birthday, I'm going to surprise him and knit him a sweater.
Well, I never saw so much yarn in my whole life.
I just hope he likes red.
What made you decide on red?
Well, I figured it out psychologically. Frank is big, bold, and bright, so I figured he'd like a big, bold, bright color. Anyway, the red yarn was on sale. So I just have to make all that into a sweater before Saturday.
Gee, you know, sometimes I wish I had a big, tall boyfriend like Frank instead of my short, skinny Harold.
Oh, come now. Harold has his good points.
Yeah, I guess so. I could knit him a sweater in an hour. He's the only man I know with a size 2 neck.
Oh!
What?
I just remembered. I don't know Frank's size. How can I knit him a sweater if I don't know his size?
You don't know his size?
No, and I've got to know how big his chest is and how long he is front and back and oh, what am I going to do?
Give him the needles and yarn and tell him it's a do-it-yourself sweater.
Jane, I'm just going to have to go back out to that construction site and get his measurements.
Oh, Lucy, then he'll know you're giving him a present and it won't be a surprise.
Well, not if I do it in a sneaky way. How do you do that? I don't know. It's so sneaky, I haven't figured it out yet. I'll be right back. See you later.
Okay.
Hi, Frank.
Well, hi there, little lady. Well, this is certainly an unexpected pleasure. What brings you way out here?
Well, I was doing some shopping for the bank picnic, and I thought maybe I better ask you what you like to eat.
Oh, well, I just love turkey.
Oh, a nice turkey sandwich?
No, the whole turkey.
Joking.
Hey, boss,
Yeah.
you want to give me the order for the lumber?
All right, I'll check my worksheet and get right back to you.
Oh, you go ahead. You go ahead with your work. I'll just stick around.
All right, well, you make yourself right at home.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hi there, Lightning. Hi.
Well, send up the 48 16-foot 2x4s.
48. All right.
And send about 75 18-foot 2x12.
75.
Yeah. And about 150 8-foot 2x4s.
150, I got it.
Oh, and said, better get about 24 feet of door molding for these last 3 units.
Okay.
Oh, looking for something, Lucy?
Yeah, the plans?
Oh, well, maybe you'd like to see the whole layout.
Oh, yeah, I said.
Well, we got them right here. Lucy, I should show you blueprints more often.
Oh, Frank. Well, Frank, I'm afraid I hadn't better stay like this, or people will talk a lot of the. I better look at them from out here.
Well, this print shows the whole 32 acres there, Lucy.
19 and a half.
No, 32.
Yeah.
And there's about 64 units in this whole development here, Lucy.
24.
64.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter, Lucy?
Oh, I'm so clumsy. I was looking at the fireplace. I dropped my keys in there.
Oh, well, now, let's not get wrinkles in that pretty little forehead there. You just let old Frank get those keys for you, huh?
Okay, old Frank.
How'd you get up there?
It wasn't easy. Oh.
Whoops, watch it.
What? What's the matter?
Wet plaster in back of it.
Wet plaster?
Oh, yeah. The whole wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Frank, I think I better go and let you do your work. I don't want to, I'll be running along.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Oh. You're a powerful little gal.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I stumbled and I'm just turning to you to ask for my keys. You didn't give me my keys.
The keys, oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about your wall.
Oh, that's all right. I can get that fixed. But I think I better change my clothes. I don't allow anybody to be plastered on the job.
Mr. Mooney.
Mrs. Carmichael, you didn't show up this morning at the bank. I couldn't reach you on the phone. Well, I didn't know what had happened to you. I came over here to see if you were ill.
No, I'm not ill. I just overslept. What time is it?
Well, if you hurry, you can get to the bank just in time for your lunch break.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. Without you there, we've had one of the quietest days since Roosevelt closed the bank.
I have a very good excuse.
Oh, I'm sure you have, and I love to hear your excuses.
Well, now, it just so happens that I was up all night knitting.
Knitting?
Yes.
You? Oh, that's a good one.
It was your idea. You told me to make something for Frank Winslow's birthday, and I did.
Oh.
But I didn't finish it till 4 o'clock this morning. Now, look. Good heavens.
What is that, a cover for his car?
No, it's a sweater.
A sweater? You must be kidding. Oh, thank goodness.
No, it's not a joke.
It isn't?
No.
Oh, well, now, how could even you make it that big?
I don't know. I guess it's because I was in such a rush and I've had to do it at night. Most of the time I was knitting while I was sleeping. Dear, I can't give it to him like this.
Oh, go ahead. Give it to him. Tell him it's a turtleneck rug.
Gee, Mr. Mooney. Hey, you gotta help me. Try it on.
Try it. I only have an hour for lunch.
No. Take off your coat. If you try it on and I see it on somebody, maybe I'll be able to fix it.
Well,
I just gotta see it.
How'd you get into it?
Gonna do tomorrow is his birthday. I was gonna give it to him at the picnic. Now everything is ruined.
Wait a minute. Why don't you shrink it?
What?
Why don't you shrink it?
Shrink it?
Yeah. Hot water shrinks wool.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I could put it in a tub of boiling water and boil it for a couple of hours, huh? Okay, take it off. Oh,
yeah. If I'm not out of here in 3 days, send in a searching party. Disqualified. You touch it with your hand. Go ahead. Next couple. All right, now, no hands. Remember, on your mark. Get set. Complete with bubble pipe. All right, folks, that's enough games now for a little while. I'm going to check lunch and the punch for the bunch.
Oh,
we did it.
Boy, I didn't expect to win, did you?
No, but just what I always wanted, a bubble pipe. Well, let's sit down and rest.
Yeah, okay, but first I want to get something out of the car.
Well, I'll get it for you.
No, I'll get it. It's kind of a surprise.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, while I'm out there, I'll get Lightning some water.
Oh, she'll like that.
Okay.
Hey, Lucy, come here. How does Frank like the sweater?
I haven't given it to him yet.
Oh, well, did you shrink it enough so it'll fit him?
Yeah, I think so. But it was damp when Frank came to pick me up, so I had to put it in the box wet. But, oh, boy, I hope he likes it.
I hope he likes it,
Hell,
Lucy.
Yeah. I'm going out and get it right now.
Okay,
Give
I'll
it to
see
me.
you.
Well, all right, you asked for it. A little rest was what we come up with here.
know you knew how to play the harmonica.
Well, a lot of things you don't know about me, Lucy.
Oh, really? Well, tell me about some of them. I'd love to know all about you.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I was born in Iowa.
Iowa?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Come from a family of 6. I was the shortest in the bunch.
Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you have brothers taller than you are.
What brothers? I got sisters.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah.
Well, don't joke now, Frank. Tell me about yourself. I really want to know.
You really do?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. When I was a kid, I got second prize in a spelling bee.
Oh, too bad you didn't win first.
Oh, I didn't want to.
What do you mean you didn't want to?
Well, second prize was what I really wanted.
What was it?
Pair of roller skates.
What was the first prize?
Well, the first prize was a big red sled.
You don't like sleds?
Oh, I love sleds, but I just hate the color red.
Oh, you hate red?
Yeah. You see, when I went to school, if I got a bad mark on my report card, the teacher used to draw a big red circle around it.
So that's why you hate red?
Yeah. Seems like that was all my parents ever saw was that big red circle around the bad mark.
Yeah, so you hate red.
Yeah. Well, with one exception, I just love your red hair.
Look, Frank, look at that bird over there. Isn't that a yellow-breasted sapsucker?
Oh, where, Lucy? I don't see
Lucy, is this yours?
Mine? Well,
That's the one you had in the automobile.
Oh, yeah, so it is. How'd you get it, Mary Jane?
Well, I was standing over there with Harold, and he was about to kiss me, and it hit him and knocked him down.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll see you later. I got to get back there and pick up Harold.
Frank, don't you think you should go and let Lightning out of the car for a little exercise?
Oh, that's a good idea, Lucy.
Okay.
Say, you know something?
What?
You're one of the most considerate gals I ever met.
Oh, no. I was just thinking that Lightning might enjoy the picnic and all these trees.
I'll be right back.
Lucy, where have you been?
I've been out in the woods burying that sweater.
Burying the sweater?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I had to bury it after I found out that Frank took the skates instead of the sled because all his parents ever looked at were those big circles.
What?
Here comes Frank. Shh.
Lucy,
Yeah?
I gotta thank you on behalf of Lightning.
For what?
Oh, she was so tickled to get out of that car, she sent you this.
Lightning sent me that?
Well, actually, she kissed me on the hand, but I just raised my sights a little.
Oh.
Come and get it!
Well, shall we join the bunch for lunch and punch? Whoa, you better help me carry this.
Lucy.
Yeah?
Would you mind if we didn't eat with the bunch? I mean, if we just kind of ate alone?
Why, no, I'd love that.
Oh, wonderful.
Right here. Well, that's wonderful, Frank.
Well, what do you got?
Well, I think you'll like what I have.
Holy... You did it! Isn't that your package?
By golly, yeah.
Well, she's still a good retriever. She's not asleep.
Yeah, well, she picked a fine time to get a burst of energy.
Say, Lucy.
Yeah?
You've been acting mighty mysterious about that package all day long. What is it? Say, wait a minute. You didn't go out and buy me a birthday present, did you?
No, I swear I didn't buy you a present, Frank. Well, it's a surprise.
Well, can I see it?
Oh, I guess you might as well, Frank. You see, I didn't know what to do for your birthday. You didn't want any big fuss or anything, and didn't want anybody buying you a present, and... Well, even though you hate red, go ahead and open it.
Why, that's wonderful, Lucy.
It is?
Yeah. Why, who else would have dreamed of knitting lightning a sweater?
Lightning like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she'll just love the color red.
Well, that's wonderful. Yeah. Maybe red will keep her awake. Yeah. Well, I wonder if it'll fit her.
Well, let's try it on her and find out.
Here you are, honey.
Come
on, baby.
Lucy's got something.
Come on, dear. Yeah.